Hey, Nigeria. I can't some people.
Check for some me so Ale kana mira Ojero wuro Tabila shale Oja shale ni Tabilo wuro Baba gbere mi ko mi Ọlọ́run mi gbáyọ̀ mi bọ̀ wá fún mi mo jí lówùúrọ̀ yìí ó jẹ́ kí n bá rè pàdé. Ilẹ̀ ń ṣú, ilẹ̀ ń mọ́, alájọ́ ń kájọ́ ọjọ́ lọ. Bàbá wájọ́ orí mi, jẹ́ kiri iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀, má jẹ́ wáyé àsán.
Yes, somebody said it seems somebody passed away. Yes, somebody passed away. And the person that passed away is this lady. Let me use our picture, our own picture. One of the actress in Nigeria. I want to put her picture. Okay, since that one is not showing very well. Okay, so this is her picture. She's the one on the right singing. Sometimes last year, she came out that she had cancer and people came to her aid, you know, and she had a successful surgery and, you know, and she started living. She went back into her acting and a few days ago, we learned that she passed away. Honestly, many of us thought it was the cancer that Bida until a few days ago, like 2-3 days ago, I've been seeing some controversial videos coming up, but I don't like to jump into situations. I mean, trending things. I want to take my time to see what's going on. So, initially, there was a letter or something update that they said the family said they want her. Nobody should talk about her issue on social media, you know, that they want to mourn in peace. Okay, so when I saw it, I said, okay, they are making sense. They are the one that just lost a loved one. Apparently, the case was deeper. I don't know if that was the case. That was the reason why they talk say they want to mourn in peace. The story surrounding her passing away is so wide and deep, very wide and deep. And yesterday, this evening, no, apparently last night before I slept, some videos started cropping up on my space, in my FYP, and I was like, what is this? Then this morning I woke up to start searching on the issue. And what I found, I'm sure many people know what it is. It was very shocking. It's in our country that people don't do autopsy. When people die controversially, they do autopsy. The autopsy is to find out why that person died. Now I'm hearing cases of this lady. This lady went through too much. She went through too much. Please, ladies, choose yourself above anybody. Choose yourself above every man. Choose yourself above every relationship, please. Not everybody will marry. I always say this, not everybody will have children. If you want children, by all means, there are different ways you can go about it now. Please. You don't have to be with a man to have children, especially when you get to a certain age. You are the one spending for yourself. You are the one that will spend your money. You are the one that will take care of the child. You are the one that want the child. Story lady, you do me. So, from little findings, They said this lady, apparently she's the only child of her parents. She's an orphan. Her parents are dead. Your father and mother are dead. She's an orphan, and she's an actress. You know, we see people, we don't know what they are going through. Please, let's be soft on people. So apparently she's been going through so much. So I think she was married to a man. Oh no, not married. I don't think she was married to that man. I purposely didn't bring the picture of that man. She was dating one man at a point. A lot of people came on her that she wants to scatter somebody's home, that the man is married to a woman, blah 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 blah. I think she left that man or something, or I don't know the deeper things about that relationship thing. But according to another story I saw, they said this particular shepherd, this man, this shepherd that you are looking at, okay, I purposely call him, make it bold so you can see his face. This guy you are looking at, Auntie Demoto, you remind me, Oruko Pastor, no, Olusoyen. This guy you look at now is supposed to be a husband, but they were not married. They were dating. So the story was that she went to see this guy for a prayer. She went to see him for prayer. From there, she got talked to the man, and they started dating. And I think it was during that time they raised money for her and all of that. She was supposed to be her husband, but they were not married. They were just dating, but they were living together. So they said along the line, she was going through abuse in that church. She lives in the shepherd, they call them Ulusho, Celestial Shepherd. She was living with the guy, and I think it's in the church premises. You know how Ulusho, Mesele people, how they mostly live in the compound of the church with other people there. So she was going through abuse, not only from this guy. Financial abuse was there. I want to believe verbal abuse, and also from the story coming up now, people in the church also were abusing her. Now they are also alleging her of being a substance user. Being a substance user, does that make her to pie? No, I don't think so. Now there's an allegation that she was actually poisoned. They should please. Onodeko, thank you so much. Onodeko. Her name is sorry. The lady's name is Tayo. Temitope Osoba. That's her name. Temitope Osoba. That is her name. The lady's name. So the guy's name is Onodeko. I want Onodeko, please help me to write his first name. Mutigbagbe. Eba mi ko. First name. So the allegation now is that she was poisoned, and you want to wonder why she was poisoned. In fact, it has taken me almost 3 hours looking for all the details. I may not be with the full details though, and I think we should give credit to this guy, Akim. That guy is doing a wonderful job. I commend him. That guy they call Okosingu. Okosingu lorúkọ lady bobo yen. Akim Sha Okosingu. Some people might not like his unruly behavior and all of that, but he was the one that brought this case into limelight. I think he's a friend. He was a friend to the late Tope Osoba, this lady. So he was the one that started saying, this lady spoke to me not long. She didn't tell me anything was going on with her. I even sent her money. How can she just die suddenly? You know, and he started making inquiries. And from there, Oko single mother. Okay. I know single is in the name and Kinekon is in the name. Oko single or something. So Oko, I want single mother. I know his name is Akim. They call him Akim. That guy did a wonderful job on this case. And as of this morning, he said he has done his own job, that the family can take it up from the extended family if they want to, you know. They investigated the Onodeko, the shepherd. They questioned him, interviewed him, and I'm going to read out his interview. It's a long video, but I'm going to just read out what he said, the words he said. Now, in fact, this thing has really opened my eyes. I don't look at people's status, WhatsApp status. I don't do it. I don't post status. I don't read status. So it was from her status that she posted 24 hours before she passed away that is now giving these people away. They said this lady accused some of the people, one of the people in the church, of trying to poison her or something. Another one graped her in the church. And she also cried out for help. You see why when I say if anybody cries out for help, I help them, it doesn't turn out well, I don't blame myself and I don't feel bad. And likewise, I tell people who contribute, don't feel bad. You know why? We have saved somebody. At least any moment in me. So this lady's problem is actually she wanted to be married. She wanted to have a child. And of course, there is something that anybody looking for a child in those days, it should not be applicable now. Please don't let it be applicable to you in this generation. If you want to have a child. In those days, they will say somebody that is looking for a child, their eye they see, then they see shaggy. We understand. She wanted a child. There is no big deal to that, But in the process, she got into the hand of a wrong person, and she was living in that church. She went there for prayers only to be stopped. She's not the first person that this kind of a thing has happened to. I have known countless of people that they will go so all these people praying. I'm praying, and they will take advantage of them. And before you know it, those people will be married to the pastor, Alfa, Babalawo. It is not the first time. There is a particular lady that was once married to John Fashanu, very pretty lady. You need to see where she was talked to for years before she escaped from that man. For years. You will look at her, you will look at that man, say, how she manage meet this man. So, let me read some of the posts, the updates she put up. I don't know if you can see it. This is one of the status. I'm going to read it. About three posts on her status that gave them away. They should drag the pastor. He can't say he doesn't know what happened to Tope. From what I can see, from what I can see. Now on her status, she wrote, and I read. She said, the truth is, I don't lost my mind. So whatever you see on my status, no be me, no be me. Na true I dey talk. She said, I swear, I want to scatter everything. I want to break the table legs. Now, this is deep. This is the one I put on the screen, very deep. She said, and I read on that status, this is where the real the real clue is. She said, God, should I say something? Shey na me was past me for this life because I dey smoke. God, please tell me, because this is what they are using against me, and I'm ready to tell the whole world where my F story, because I am tired. That is why I seek for God. And you stupid MF claiming to be holy, but those words are now pointing fingers because it is Tope Osoba. Kò ní dá fún gbogbo yín, ẹ ní ṣe oríire. I am ready to face anything, even it will cost me my last blood. The world will see you all for who you truly are. I will make sure of it. Now waiting I dey avoid gonna be this. Now it is time for the world to hear my true story. That is the screenshot of that thing on the screen. So that is where the puzzle is. What is it that Temi Tope? Yes, she's the only parent, the child of her parents, and her parents are late. So It's understandable that because of that, she doesn't want what happened to her mother to be her own case too. You know, I understand the desperation. Anybody can be in her shoes. Any woman can feel the way she feels, especially if you don't have the needed support. People will check on you. I have somebody very close like that who is in her shoes too. She's an orphan. I've been a big sister. I don't know her from Nanda, but I got to meet her in my journey of life, and I've been a big sister to her, even though I can't do much. You know, checking on her, talking to her, and all of that. You know, and one thing I've tried not to do. In the past, I used to, but now that I see how old, the more she's getting older, I know it is time to let her be. Initially, like 15 years ago, I used to tell her, "Show you love for Connie." Now I don't do it anymore. All I do is to ask after her welfare, check on how she's doing. We talk, we gist, and all of that, and I leave it at that. There's no need for pressure, as it is. The person too she's an orphan too, and the only child, you know. And our own case is even worse. No family connection at all, kind of. So it is understandable when people find themselves in this situation to be desperate. And it's very, very likely people take advantage of them. Because they are vulnerable. Very, very likely that people will take advantage of them. This was our own case. Now, as the story kept coming out, the lady spoke before she passed on. Unfortunately, she cried out to some people. There is a particular woman they call Kehinde Osoba. I don't know if they are related, who is on social media too, that she cried out to. And maybe, we can say maybe now, the woman might not know the depth of what she was going through. She sent some video note as well. And I think in that video note, the woman was saying, "Come, Emma, or something." The woman was ready to rescue her from where she was. I'm going to play some of the clips for us to listen to. Tope. Okay, so this was the woman that she cried to. So it is this woman that has been exposing some of the conversation. If not, people will not know. They were even about to bury her. Now everybody is asking for status quo, that they should not bury her, and I support. They should do proper investigation on what by this lady. Stuffs are happening. Things are happening.
The last message I left for Tope ní alẹ́ yẹn nígbà tí mi ò gbọ́kọ̀ wọn. Tope ti wá fi message kan sílẹ̀ fún mi kó tó kú. Message náà ni mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ yìí.
Mọ́mí, ẹjọ́ ajá kó wá gbọ́kọ̀ mi nílé kó lè sin mí dáadáa. Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ máa bọ̀ street ẹ bá ti dé junction ẹ̀yà to the left. Ẹjọ́.
Kí n jẹ́ kó wá gbé òkú òun nílé kó lè sin òun dáadáa. Message tóun ti kọ́kọ́ fílẹ̀ fún mi lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ti gbé kúrò lọ́dọ̀ mi nìyẹn. Èmi ò rí message yẹn gbọ́, kò open. Message tẹ́mi lọ fílẹ̀ rè. Tí mi ò bá fẹ́ kó wá, mi ò ní kó wá rárá tèmi Tope. Ẹ máa kọ́ ẹ̀mí sùúrù. Àwọn tó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yẹ náà kọ́ ẹ̀mí sùúrù. Bàbá aládùúrà kú tó kéde gbogbo sí Alex. Ojoojúmọ́ là ń ṣe sáfíìsì níbẹ̀ ní abúlé Ẹ̀gbá. Mi ò lè sọ pé kó gbéra kó tó máa bọ̀ lábúlé Ẹ̀gbá. Bí mo ṣe ní kó máa bọ̀ ní chọ́ọ̀chì ń bí, wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé mo máa dé síbí màá gbé ẹ láti bí màá gbé ẹ lọlé. Ẹ máa kọ́ ẹ̀mí sùúrù níbo ló wà. Message yẹn ni last message mi tí mo drop fún pé kò dúró. Ẹni tí ó wá ń pè mí yẹn tó gbé Tope kò lé yẹn 12 ló head number ẹ̀ máa wá number ẹ̀ jáde. Kò pè mí bí ọmọ tí à ń làwọn gbé wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ yín táwọn ò bá yín nílé ẹ pè mí kó ṣaláìsí. alẹ́ ẹjọ́ yẹn èèyàn kan kò pè mí mọ́. The lady
Tope Osoba was crying to this woman who has adopted her as a daughter to say, please, let them come and carry me. I think at that point she thought she knew she was going. Let them come and carry me because she said she was poisoned. Those people are denying ever poisoning her now. She even said somebody graped her, one of the church people inside that church. She said they graped her. I said, come and carry me. Even if I'm going to buy, so that I can have a befitting burial, please come and carry me before I buy here. And this one now said, wherever you are, just come. I am far away. Come to the church and we take it up from there. Maybe the woman didn't know the depth of the story, and the next thing they heard she was gone. This lady had cancer. She survived it. She survived it.
I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that donated for me to go through my breast surgery. I want to especially thank Sister Fulukadamala for reaching out to people. I still need your help, guys, because they still have that care. Please, guys, show me love like you've always done. This is very, very important. I need to get back home.
She survived this. She's doing well already. She did a movie in between. And in between that movie, there was even a time she cried out that, please, you people should help. Watch my movie so I will not be begging. They said they donated over 30 million to her. They accused the man, this pastor. Where's that pastor's picture again? I need the picture. This is the guy. They said he accused the guy of collecting the money. When the guy was to now deny that he never collected the money, he said he only collected 2 million, 1.5 to 2 million out of the money. Adenuga even contributed during that time. They said Adenuga gave her money. There's another 50 million they mentioned in that story. Apparently, Kehinde Osoba did not listen to Tope's voice message. Pretty, even if she listened to it, they are distance apart. This was at the verge of her going when that voice note was sent. There's another video I'm going to play now. Guys, please be ready for this. This is really, really... That was the video I saw that broke me, and I started looking for... Initially, I didn't even want to put mouth. I was just like, is this not another Mohbad's case? A person just did look. But when I now saw the depth of the story, I said, no, this is not something to just walk away from. I'm putting the video now, and I want to warn you ahead. It's quite heartbreaking. That video is quite heartbreaking. And very, very sad. Tope, nobody would know Tope was passing through all of this. And I always say it. You see, they wear clothes, so we don't know where. Come on in. Wow. We send the message, did you see? Huh? Oh, not even that. I thought I sent another one to check on you. Or maybe I wanted to. You went out, have you? Okay. So I'm just giving you Ali Joker. This is not a laughing story. Won't a funny story at all. It's sad. Where's that video?
Mommy, people that's dead. Mommy, kí ni mo ṣe? Àbí ṣó ní bó ṣe tún gbélé ọkọ tí mi ò ṣe ni? mi. Kí ni mo ṣe fún wọn? Kí ni mo ṣe fún wọn bá mi? Kí ni mo ṣe? Ó lé ní mo fẹ́ jọ láàrin ọkọ mi àtàwọn àbúrò ẹ̀. Kò fẹ́ sí ju 4 years plus àbí 2 years tí mo ti dé bí báyìí. Mommy, people that stay. Procedure. Àwọn ọlọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa kọ́ bó kó ṣe mí. Ó nítorí pé mo sọ wípé mo fẹ́ sọ jẹ́ fọ́kọ mi. Wọ́n ní mo wá báńkì tẹ́rìtìrì. Wọ́n ní mo fi píktọ̀ tán lé. Wọ́n ní mo kọ́ ọmọ àwọn bó ṣe jalè. Wọ́n ní. Àwọn èèyàn wa kó wá bá wọn jà, kó wá bá wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ títí dé sí èmi àti wọn tí ẹ̀ bá ní confrontation kankan rí. Àbí láti lọ sí pátí láàárọ̀. Godfather ọkọ mi pè mí. Ó ní kí ló dé tí mo ṣe blọ́ọ̀kì àbúrò. Ọkọ mi, please, Okoko. Yes, I blocked her because nígbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo wa láwọn ẹ̀kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé mo ń ta sùtánà, ẹ̀kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé mo ń ta omi, ẹ̀kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé mo ń ta drink. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo wò pé kí n máa ṣàwọn ọkọ yìí láti fi support ọkọ mi, support ara mi because mi ìṣàlẹ̀ jáde mọ́. Mi àlọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn mọ́ bí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ because I'm already married. Kí ni mo ṣe? Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀tọ́ mi sọ̀tọ̀ mi bó tún ṣe lè ṣe mi ò mọ ọkọ tí mo fẹ́ ṣe bó ti sú mi. Mi ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ fọkọ mi sílẹ̀ torí kò tó fẹ́ nìyẹn. Ọkọ mi.
Somebody like me, when I talk to women that you should choose yourself, this woman is teaching women bad things. When I say self-love, love yourself. You have no business staying in where you are not wanted. You have no business staying where you are not loved. You have no business where you have to cry every day. You have no business. Trash somebody won't trash you tún sọ ọkọ mi. Irú ọkọ wèrè wo nìyẹn? Ọkọ mi is where you are happy. Ọkọ mi is when you person is making you happy, you are in a good environment. Ọkọ mi is when you have peace. That is what is ọkọ mi. When you are in a place whereby you cry, a place you walk on eggshell, a place you are scared, a place you cannot be free. It is you are Eru. This broke my heart. And when people like us are telling women, choose yourself, they say we are teaching women bad things. Kí ló pa Tope? What is Tope looking for? Tope Osoba that me I watch on TV. The Tope I watch on TV, we will admire her beauty. Is the one that has been reduced to this because she wants a man in her life. To the extent they said the sister-in-laws, the in-laws, they treated her like trash. They are not even in-laws because she was not married to this guy. She was even calling her call me. Kàn investigate kíkan tó pa ọmọ yìí, at least kó má kú lásán. Cancer did not paya o. When she was really dealing with cancer, she came out of that cancer. Maybe you saw the video where she was giving thanks, telling everybody, thank you for your help. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for giving me life back. Thank you because of you, I can live again. Tope wá dẹni tó ń kan kiosk tó fẹ́ máa ta ice block àti coke torí ọkùnrin. Just to have a child. Just to be called a wife. Anybody who saw her here, this was one of their program in the church. Church the church guy, the guy's church. This was one of the program. Who can believe this is what Tope was going through when you see this kind of video? Obìnrin mama bu nǹkan. We dey cover. Women dey cover. Women dey cover. See Tope. Tope is a happy-lucky-go person. She's always lively when you watch her in movies. And then she's 40 years old. The desperation, the societal pressure, and all the rest. Person will survive cancer, no carry and go. Now there's allegation of poison. Now listen to this guy. This was the guy. I want to say thank you to this guy again, Hakim, because many of us just look at like Oku, anybody can buy. We thought it was even the cancer. When I saw the story, when I saw it, I said no, Tope. I said this one hits deep because I know this Tope I dey watch am for movie where when I was still an ardent Yoruba movie person. I said this lady, she's not controversial. She dey go her own jeje. That's why many people don't know her name, but people know who watch Yoruba movie will tell you they know her very well. We thought it was the cancer. This is the guy that investigated the Kai case, Hakim. Let's hear his last statement that was posted, I think, earlier today.
And this is my last video on top of Osoba case. So now I want to clear everybody that cancer kokolo pa Tope. All poison Tope, the poison lo pa Tope. Meanwhile, Lenu bàtà ṣe láì kàṣà ń sọ àfẹnwádìí kí ló pa bìbí kí ló lè ṣe ta ló gbé lọ kúrò ní láti bàtà lọ station ní Kòòdú yẹn ta làwọn family tí ó gbé lọ ta ló bá lọ mo pe pa náà lórí live stream mo pe pa kan pa náà tó dáhẹ́ tì ní sí ẹ̀rọ pa kan aṣápè yẹn náà á pé oríṣiríṣi. So there's one lady tó jáde tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ pa nígbẹ́ àǹtí nígbẹ́ tó ṣe lọ́kàn àti Tope òní àti Tope òní period kí ní kọ̀ọ̀kan ìgbà tó sọ́kàn àti Tope òní period yẹn lórí live stream yẹn. So gẹ́ yẹn ló wá send our voice record sí mi ní pé even the family said it is poison that killed Tope and Tope òkú ní police station. Tope òkú police station Ṣàgámù ní Tope kú ilé ní Tope kú sí Ṣàgámù ní Tope kú sí Tope òkú ní police station. So meanwhile our family mọ̀ ike poison wọ́n ní poison ló pa Tope. In fact wọ́n ti sọ pé àwọn ti ní report lọ́wọ́ ní kí poison ló pa Tope. So Nigerians have tried my best as a friend, as a brother to her. Then all the best and family no matter take over anything. So now this is my last video and this is my last talk. We'll clear everybody, okay?
Now the question is, who truly did it? The investigation they need to do. Is she the one or they did it? She won't look party. Because from what she said, she was going to expose everything. She's ready to face it all. Is it because she said she wants to expose everything? I read the statement again that she put up. She said it's a church, not a place for imperfect people to find healing. She now went for it. She said, God, should I say something? Say now only me. And they come, I'm coming. Say now only me was passed for this life because I smoke. God, please tell me. Because this is what they are using against me. And I'm ready to tell the whole world my F story. Because I am tired. That is why I seek for God. And you still are moral focus, claiming to be holy. But those words are now pointing fingers because it is Tope Osoba. Kò ní dá fún gbogbo yín, ẹ ní ṣoríire. I'm ready to face anything, even if it will cost me my last drop of blood. The world will see you all for who you truly are. I will make sure of it. Now, waiting I dey avoid won't gonna be this. Now it is time for the world to hear my true story. Okay, somebody said Kunle Afod just released another video of her family, of the family. Thank you. Mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Depression is real. Please, Kunle Afod. And anyway, the actors and the rest, they've stood up on the case. They should not bury her yet. Okay. So let me read what Tope Afod wrote. Kato gbo video yẹn. Kunle Afod said, after the passing of Tope Osoba, a lot has been unfolding. I visited her family, and Kunle Afod is somebody that is very credible. He is very, very credible. So mo like bó ṣe dá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. I visited her family to speak with them, hear their side of the story, and I also asked 1 or 2 questions from the lady who spent her final moments with her. There were still many questions surrounding what happened, and I believe hearing directly from those who were close to her will help us understand the situation better. May her soul rest in peace. So he now posted the audio of the person. So let's listen to it.
What did I do? Èmi ṣá mú gbà tí Tope wá síbí. Why that Tope ṣe báyìí fún wa? Abani a ṣe gbé fóònù block. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi gbé fóònù block. Tope bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ní bó ṣe débí lòun ti gbé ó ti block òun. Lọ́bọ̀ sáré tẹ ìyẹn ìkẹrù káwọn dájú wa bá wa pè. Pé bóyá tó bá gbọ́. Ó ti block. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bídẹ́ni ó ti block ẹ̀. Anybody ó ti block wọn.
Láti 2023 yẹn.
Somebody please help me to be interpreting for non-Yoruba speakers. So what they've just said so far was that some of the siblings tried to reach out to her. Not siblings, I want to believe extended family members tried to reach out to her. They found out that they have been blocked. Kunle Afod did a 2-hour interview with her mom's sisters. Okay. Níbo ló wà? Ṣé lórí channel ẹ̀?
Ọjọ́ Tuesday láti ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbúrò ẹ̀ òun náà ló pè láàárọ̀.
Ó block everybody.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Láti 2023.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
Ṣé yọjú?
Fojú gan ní ẹ̀ tí ọjọ́ Tuesday tó kú yẹn. Gbogbo wa ní
Okay.
ti dánwò Tope. Àtẹ̀tí sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, a wá ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ sí ilé ẹ̀. That's my brother's house. Tí mo bá ṣe kó alágbó mọ́tò. Sójú
àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ ẹ sì sí fóònù lọ́sítítù.
Nǹkan tá a ṣe nìyẹn.
Ló block everybody.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a ṣe nǹkan míì.
Àmẹ́lòmíì tì lẹ́yìn pé kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n tì lẹ́yìn ni.
Èmi ò mọ èmi ò lọ́gbọ̀n tèmi ò lọ́gbọ̀n ọmọdé tèmi o. Mi ò fẹ́ ṣọmọdé mo ti ṣe 60 ní May 29 o. Ní lọ́gbọ̀n tèmi o. Èèyàn kan wà lẹ́yìn Tope. If not. And again, with what I had online yesterday, mi ò wo ọbẹ̀ wọn kọ̀ tẹ̀ nígbà tí single mother yẹn tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe kìíní yẹn. Ó ní àwọn fún olùṣọ́ yẹn ní 24 hours to get to àwọn pé tí ó bá ṣe nǹkan míì wọ́n máa gbé. Mo rò pé ìyẹn ló wá mú òun ló wá wọlé sórí inú láìpẹ́. Ó wá sọ wípé nígbà tí àwọn fẹ́ wá discharge Tope ó ti yẹ jọmọ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ ààrí àwa wùwẹ̀ dáútì pé bóyá òun gbọ́ ó nígbà táwọn fẹ́ wá discharge olóhùn àti Tobíkẹ́ dára mọ́ láì làwọn wá ó ní òun wá sọ fún pé àwọn ọmọ mi àpọ̀ òní pé wọ́n ló wá ní wọ́n má pè wá láìpẹ́ wọn nípa wà lápá màmá wọn wọ́n má gbé wọn tẹ̀lé wọn lọ síbẹ̀ kìíní kan làwọn wá sí lọ nígbà táwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ lọ àwọn ò lọ sí ilé
because àwa bá ṣe kúrò ní Lẹ́kì báyìí a kò fèsì lè Tọ́pẹ́ ni ní àtà lákùnrin abádébẹ̀ gbàtà máa débẹ̀ adébẹ̀ bóyá bíi 8:30 traffic adébẹ̀ abárí bí èèyàn.
Okay guys, let's listen. Ó dà pé ibi tó wà important ni, I want to believe pé ibi tó wà important ni Kunle Afod cut out from the video. Before we go to Kunle Afod's video, let me read out the interview. Then I'll bring my speaker close by so that we can listen to the interview in full. But before then, let me read out what the supposedly husband, he was not her husband, they were not married, because she's just living with her. And this is one of the things that I had planned to start to talk about ladies, that they shouldn't move into a man's house that is not married to them, that they are not married to. It's a lot, and no man should put any woman in the house without doing the needful, especially in our culture. You know, there are some things that you can still do because of the kind of society we have that might get you into trouble, both as a man and as a woman. So while we are getting ready for me to do that video thing, let's quickly read out what the man said when the man was interviewed. I'm going to read it. I'm not playing because it's a long video, so I'm going to read it out it's in English, so that makes it easy for others to catch up, okay, with the story. 1 second. Hold on, guys, please. So many messages. I'll respond to them later. All right, let me read out what the guy said in his interview. The guy said, and I read. So after the guy has been dragged, he later came out, granted interview, and share his own side of the story. He said, Tope was my fiancé. We were not legally married. Shegbo, the same person the lady was saying, Okomi, is now saying we were not legally married. Shoot. But our auntie knew about our relationship. We have been dating for about 2 years now. I met her when she came to me for prayers and we became friends. She visited me one evening and I said I wanted to buy food. She then asked if I don't have a wife, and I said no. I was once married but separated. She replied that she liked me and we laughed over it. We started our relationship from there and we were living together. Concerning the allegations that I chased her out of the house, I never did. She left on her own. Tope was a substance user. I have a lot of videos on my phone as evidence, but I don't want it to be on the social media. I have complained to her severally to stop, but she did not. At times, she will run out of the house for days just because I told her to stop using substance. She hid it from me, and she was taking the substance until 6 months after we started living together. This became an embarrassment to me and the church. I told her that little children in the church love to be around her, and it was not fair for her to be taking colos openly. All the church members knew she was taking colos. Everybody around her knew. I didn't take her to a rehab because I couldn't afford the money. All I could offer was a piece of advice. Mumbo. I'm coming. Where you going? All right. So, to everyone saying I collected the 30 million that was donated to her when she had cancer, they should bring the evidence that 30 million naira was donated. All the money donated to her, including the check that was given by Mike Adenuga, was paid into her account. and I don't have access to it. Some people said my siblings poured urine and poo on her. Does that even make sense? Tope was not a calm person like that. If you like trouble, she is a troublesome person. I also don't know anything about the 50 million people are talking about. We were giving each other money when we were living together. She bought gold for me and herself. She eventually sold it and we used it to settle some bills. Oh, they go away. You know, collect money from her. She bought you gold, you collected it. And you are both giving each other money. Of course, she's not here to see her own side of the story. I wish she had opened up to people what she was really going through. I wish she had left. That's just it. And not stay because of what people will say. Let me continue. She bought gold for me and myself. She eventually sold it and we used it to settle some bills. I never forced her to give me her money. On the day she passed away, which was Tuesday, she said she and her friend were going to Prophetess Kehinde Osoba's place. I think that was when she made that call to that prophetess. The prophetess had called me earlier that she wanted to see me, and I told her I would create time to see her. The woman was her adopted mom. As they were going, I was calling to check on them. After a while, they stopped picking the call. At 7 p.m., she posted Ogo Tuntun on her WhatsApp status. I think they said immediately she posted her Ogo Tuntun. A few minutes or 1 hour, few hours later was when she passed away on her WhatsApp status. So I concluded they had gotten to the prophetess place at 12 a.m. Someone called me that Tope died at a police station and I should run away. I was like, why should I run away when I didn't commit any crime? Concerning the allegation that she was giving poison water in my house, she already left the house about 2 weeks ago. So if she was poisoned, she should have died since. I don't have access to her phone, contrary to what people are saying, and we didn't know each other's password. I have never bullied her, neither did I beat her. Wait, oh. But she said the woman who was adopted as they were going to where? Nisuru. On the day she passed away, which was Tuesday, she and her friend were going to Prophetess Kehinde. Okay, maybe from where or from where? I don't know. Somebody said, is it a smear campaign? She herself said she smokes, but I don't know what she smokes. She said it in her this thing. So she smokes. She said it. But if you know somebody smoke, you are not married to that person. Ejo, how many pastors? Tí ó bá ń ṣe pé there is more. I'm not saying it's the guy, but I'm just looking at the scenario of somebody you are not married to that just come to your house. I like you, you like me. Or they move into your house shortly after when she was giving lots of money. Or they gbà sínú ilé, ẹjọ́ ń gbé, running into millions of money. And you know that person, if they do, how many people will be comfortable with that kind of a thing, especially in a church premises where they are living? So is it the smoke we are talking about here? No. Waiting by her, how she take by? Are you truly collecting money from her? Was it true pé wọ́n poison ẹ̀? Ta ló poison ẹ̀? Kí ló fa poison? She said somebody grape too. Who do that? The video, I think I have that one here. That one was being asked. Wọ́n ló bá ọmọ yìí sùn. Okay, I think there's another video of audio. One of our audio I have not played. Let's listen to this. I think this is the audio.
Mami, wala ti dé. Mami, oh. Mami, oh, ẹ gbà mí. Mami, ẹ má jẹ́ kí kọ́kọ́ ṣe marriage mi. Mami.
Even in all the pains, ẹ má jẹ́ kí kọ́kọ́ ṣe marriage mi. Marriage wo torí Ọlọ́run? Tope, èèyàn ń bòkú wí. Àní dọ́run mo tọ̀. Marriage wo? Má ṣe o. Ọmọ yìí dẹ̀ kú. Ṣé okay, where are those people that are always saying that people like us are the one telling women that marriage is not a do or die affair? Àwọn ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni kàn wá sọ̀rọ̀. Kàn wá bá wa dá sílẹ̀. Let you come and talk on this one. You see how we women, this guy did not even marry you. Kí nǹkankan má ṣe marriage tí ò ever exist. Desperation for marriage. Imagine this lady staying alone. Kí ni ilé ẹ̀kọ́ tó bó ṣe fẹ́. The money they gave her when she was okay. She's not with a man. Buy whatever she wants. Buy a small car. Open a shop business. There is a place I saw. I don't want to carry that video. I said, this cannot be. You need to see kiosk that Tope was trying to build to do business, to start selling mineral. You know, they call it mineral. You know what that means. I say, Tope of all people. Where is all the money they gave her? To get mineral lókun. She was even begging in one of the video. She said she cannot speak and go and beg people outside that she's suffering. How will she say she wants to beg again when she has already told people she was married? Irú bondage wèrè wo lélẹ̀ ìdúbà ìtòrí ọlọ. Tọ́pẹ́.
Yeah, just papi. 2 weeks. Lẹ́lẹ́ mi ò tí sùn. Mi ò tí sùn bá mi níbi tí mo fẹ́ jẹun mọ́mí. Mommy, the devil is winning. Mommy, the devil is winning. Mommy, the devil is winning. Mommy, my husband said that we should pretend as if we are not together anymore. Mommy, I'm not in my husband's place, so. Mommy. I've been in the person that used to make my hair. I've been there, mommy, and I'm not okay. I've been sleeping on the floor. Oh, they don't be married last year, November. Oh, come in, make a pretend. You pretend to make me a terrible. Mommy, oh, come in, over there, kiss my house. I can't walk. That place is not a good place. Mommy, come in, make a pretend to make party break up. Mommy, it's such a thing. I won't be down. Mommy, unfortunately, I want you to walk on. Mommy, your money for very food. Mommy, your money for wow.
Their comfort zone. They accepted their life as it is. Today they are alive to tell the story of their life. Nobody's telling their story or lying on them. We have 65, 70-year-old. Don't be worried. Don't adopt more. Rishi. Ẹni bímọ ọmọ ló máa sìn. Ẹni tí ò bímọ ọmọ ló máa sìn o. Person wey get pikin, na somebody go bury am. Person wey no get pikin, na somebody go bury am. Above all, living is the best. The choice to live as long as you can. Ayé ò fẹ́ kéèyàn live. No, you are the one. And that is why some Yoruba will say, Àràgbé láyé. I will live. Irrespective of what people say, this is the choice of my life. What nítorí nǹkan táyé máa sọ. You see, when we say people should stop shaming and calling out single mothers, I'm sorry, unmarried people, single mother àti ẹ̀tún yìí ṣe kínní. And that is why I remember when somebody came to attack me on this channel like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Are you now advising women to have children without husband? Orí yín burú. Orí yín burú. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń sòṣì ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. I was telling you pé the life world has moved past your rubbish, marriage rubbish. A lot of women are crying. They have been messed up. Their destiny is messed up. All because I must be a Mrs. Ẹ máa wo ọmọ tó nífọ̀n tó lè kọ́nà tó dúró tó stand wẹ́wẹ́ bí obìnrin. I saw Tope Makinwa yesterday. Mo ṣe báyìí sí Tope Makinwa and her baby. Yes. Who is waiting? You get to a certain age, you don't wait for no man. You have your child. Go ahead and have your child and live a happy life without your child if you desire to have one. Live your life to the best of your life. And the marriage you're on. The man is not even married to her. Mommy, the man you keep me. The man is now giving you condition. Go and stay somewhere. Udogbon lé dànù. Tope. We should wá dọ́run mọ́ tó báyìí. Justice prevail. Tó bá jẹ́yàn ló pẹ́ kóun náà máa lọ mọ́. Tó bá jẹ́yàn ló lé kú lọ́wọ́ sí kó ẹ̀. Ẹnìyẹn náà kó di ẹni tó ń gbélé ayé títí kó fi jọ àwọn bàbá ńlá bàbá ẹ̀ tí wọ́n. Women, ladies, please, gbogbo àwa ta lọ́mọ obìnrin, iṣẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ wa. Kí lẹ gbọ́? Iṣẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ wa. She's not the first person tó máa mess ara ẹ̀ wọ́pọ̀ báyìí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin dé. I saw Tope Makinwa looking very beautiful yesterday with her baby. That's the way to go. Choose your life, choose your happiness. Kò káyé. This woman ti ṣe kíní kan. Are you going to tó bá jójú ẹ̀ tó bá jọmọ mi máa sọ fún yá. A ṣe máa lóyún yá. It's none of anybody's business. Tó bá dé decide I don't want ọmọ kò fẹ́ náà ni kò sí nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe sí. Ultimate kíní ni kí n má fojú sunkún ọmọ. Kó gbélé ayé ṣe rere nǹkan tó bá fẹ́. Ẹni tó bímọ, ẹni tí ò bí. Self-happiness, your self-survival is key.
Mami, mo ti tọrọ ìdáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ́nà náà. Mo tọrọ. Mo ní kó lọ dáríjì mi fún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi. Gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ń ṣe. I've been in the person that used to make my hair. I've been there, mommy, and I'm not okay. I've been sleeping on the floor. Ilé ni mo sùn sí. Kò sí náà. Oh, they don't be married last year, November. Ọkọ mi ní pé ká pretend bí pé àfẹ́ramọ́. Mami, ọkọ mi ní pé mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn sáyé ká mọ̀ pé kò that place is not a good place. Ẹlànà Ọlọ́run mọ́ ní ibi máa smoke. Mami, mo ṣe mo ti jà wọ́n kálukú dá.
Wetin culture, preaching and everything don't do no be small. I was still watching a movie yesterday. That lady was attending the father's burial. Ó ṣáná sí sìgá. Ó look sexy pẹ̀lú sìgá. Who tell you pé sìgá mímu is ó ń pààyàn àbí nǹkan kan àbẹ́ṣẹ́ ni? Òyìnbó dey smoke am. Òyìnbó will give us religion. Then they smoke am. Though I don't support substance use. Because substance use messes up lives. I would never support that one. Lie. Look at a beautiful lady. Tope dúró stand well. Very pretty lady. You need to see her stand. Ó dúró lọ́mọbìnrin tó pretty bàjẹ́. Kó má wó rẹ̀ kó má dùn rẹ̀ nínú kó fine olọ́kọ. Women, please choose yourself. Please choose yourself. Please live your life to the best of your knowledge. Tó bá máa kú kó jẹ́ natural ikú. If you won't pie, make it be natural pie. No suffer and pie. No suffer and pie inside. No pie inside suffer. No. The sickness we're supposed to carry and go, no carry and go. She survive am. She fight am. She survive am. You see what a judgmental society, what it has given to us. And when some of us that are getting enlightened and speaking. Maybe years past, I would have been thinking that way too, 20, 30 years ago. But when we see the way world is, people live their life to the fullest. Nobody say you buy anybody. As long as you are not danger to nobody. You are not danger to nobody. Please, choose yourself. I've been preaching this self-love. But people will look at somebody like me and say, this woman don't spoil. I am cleaner than many of you when it comes to morals. I don't joke with morals. I cherish being moral standing. This is so sad. Story. So this is what happened to this lady in her privacy. All in the bid to have a husband. All in the bid. You heard what she said in that video. She said, I want to have a child. I want to have a husband. I don't want to leave this one again. Who say you cannot live if you are not happy? Who say you cannot live? Let them count it. How many times did they count them for men? Are we counting for men? Men keep marrying. Some will marry 6, 10 wives. Many men don't even know how many children they have. What a woman do? Stay where you are not happy. We are just in a crazy society. When I left an unhappy relationship, it was not marriage. Now, on account of marriage, I didn't sign the dotted line with the person. When I left an unhealthy relationship and tried to educate, you see what they are saying? If you say I don't grow thick skin, èmi ti dẹran gbígbẹ, mo ti jẹja gbígbẹ, èmi ti dìyà tó ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọdé tó máa káwọn obìnrin tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn, tó máa kọ́ wọn tí wọn ní they won't get to themselves to a certain stage. And many of us have women children, female children. Marriage is beautiful, but if you don't see, it doesn't mean your life cannot be beautiful. There are so many people, their lives are more beautiful unmarried than many married people. So what are we saying? So many beautiful single lives than married lives. Maybe this is married. I want to marry. I want to marry. How does that voice sound in your ears? The way she's talking, the kind of agony. Do you feel that agony? The society pressure. How I will be shamed. How I will be called out. The same way she was called out and dragged because she dated a married man. Now that man carry and go. Carry himself, go meet the woman. Somewhere, I deny you not supporting somebody dating a married man. Now she go toast the married man, I been at the man go meet her. If she toast married man no saying get wife for house. Now married man supposed to honor his own marriage. If he now decide I want to be with you, it's none of her business. Know that and know peace. Kelo di ọkọ yín mú. Ọkọ yín ni kẹ́ so láṣọ mọ́lẹ̀ kó wà torí ẹ bá pé tó bá love marriage àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kó jókòó sínú ilé. Tó bá bọ́ tàwọn àdó. Ó tó lẹ gbọ́ yẹn. Tí ọkọ yín tó jẹ́ married, if he step outside toast ladies, well like her, then go agree. Kẹ́ lọ wá bí jókòó sí. Then drag am for that one. Now the man go meet and the man no know saying get wife. Auntie ẹ̀yin lè pè, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè wọlé. That is so they drag am. I'm sure na the shame. Now still I carry am reach where she dey today. We come make am say, no, I can't face this again. Now that one carry am go put herself where she was not wanted and forcing herself there. Because what will people say? And when your master, and when I told you the day I started living my life, not caring what people will say, was when I started having peace. I see genuine happiness. Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú what people will say? Orí people buru, orí people gbálẹ̀, including family tó bá wò pé kíní, orí everybody gbálẹ̀ pọ̀. I choose myself above. Happiness in me key, peace of mind in me key. That's why I protect. Jerry, mo protect ye, mo fi barrier sí ni. ìpàkọ́ mi ò gbọ́ ṣúùtì. Àwọn akóṣìbẹ̀rù. Hello, ma. Go ahead, ma.
Hello, Chaduni.
Yes, ma.
You see that guy? He only came out to say he's doing this just to make himself look good. Let me tell you one thing. I've been with somebody with terminal disease before. You see, terminal disease, when they do the surgery, you will still be feeling pain, even years and years after. And the hospital will put her, like in Nigeria, they put them on tramadol. You understand? Here they put them on hydrocodone.
Emma Daruko medication. Don't mention medication name. Just take them on they put them on medication, pain medication.
So it wasn't as if she was doing this. It was for
she was still healing self.
If during the treatment, they will put her on M, the big M. So after, they will put her on C or H. So that guy took the money from her. I don't know why women, we need to educate our children. Let me tell you. We need to educate ourselves. And we need to educate each other. If you say you want to fight because of your children, if after you fight,
life continues.
You understand? Somebody else will take your place. And that children you don't want to live because of, they will suffer more. And let me tell you, medical now.
Auntie, eba me share briefly because eba me share briefly. Auntie, please help me to be brief because we still have a lot to do. Eba me brief.
If you even don't want to have a man to have a child, why be more fine?
Auntie, how you must call you? Auntie,
the rain is disturbing this.
Okay. Emma, don't call for now. Let's finish. I will allow you guys to call in. So I want to put the picture of the guy. Sorry, if you picture of Bobo, sorry, Kini. The ladies, stop going around. Hello? Stop going around to all these prayer people to pray for you and walk off. It's an open invitation for them to take advantage of you. Many of you, all in the name of I'm looking for husband, I'm looking for children. Stop. Stop. I want to quickly put the guy's picture. We need to be looking at so that Emma Pay, nobody should call me for now, please. Emma Pay me for now, please. Let me be done before you call me. Emma Pay me for now. Can you guys please stop calling? You are confusing me. Can you stop calling for now, please? Hey Joe, stop calling me for now. Please stop calling me for now, please. So this is the guy's picture that she stayed with. Picture Lele. No, I want to use the phone to play an audio. Okay, maybe I should. Let me do that. Let me switch it off. So they won't be able to call me. Want to see if it's plain mode. Let's continue to listen to. So that's the guy. That's the guy's picture. So you can see his face clearly. Everybody from Sile. Go for tower. Mommy.
àwọn nìkan wọ́n ní kò sẹ́ni tó ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kò dájú kò ní ẹnikẹ́ni ò bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n kò wọ àwọn ni mami wọ́n lè kẹ́ ṣèjọba nínú ayé mi wọ́n lè kẹ́ ṣèdálẹ́ mi rúbà mi wọ́n lè ṣèdálẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ lọ́rùn mọ́ ní ibi bá smoke.
Desperation to stay where she was not happy just because of everything will boil down to mo fẹ́ bímọ mo fẹ́ lọ́kọ. And not everybody go lọ́kọ, not everybody go bímọ. We have to know that, and we have to embrace people with that kind of when they find themselves in that situation. Love them irrespective. Anyway, a society whereby once you lose your husband self inside church, you don't become outcast. Once you divorce among our people, you don't become outcast. You don't have children, you are an outcast. Let's listen to Kunle Afod.
àbá sọ fún Márúwá pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni má gbé wa mọ́lẹ̀ ní garage.
Please, Titi, please kindly help me to continue to interpret. Translate. So we're about to listen to the interview Kunle Afod had with the extended family of Tope Osoba on what went on. Somebody just told us about it now. Let me make it a bit fast.
You can't just go police station for Igbogo. Machede police station now. Machede police station.
They were rich up there.
Oh, because I turn off. Please, nobody should call. Please. Because I put it in a flight mode.
Machede police station here. The first person I saw was that guy. 220. He was at the entrance of the police station going on. Àwọn èèyàn èrò wọ́n fẹ́ ṣáàjẹ́ nǹkan pé àwọn jẹ́ ọmọ tíátà yẹn Yorùbá ọ̀pọ̀ ṣọ̀bà àti rérò ṣé bá ṣe ìjọba ìta ṣe ń sọ pé wọ́n ní àìdèwé náà wà. I just saw that guy àti púpọ̀ òun àti bọ̀bọ̀ kan báyìí. Bọ̀bọ̀ kan wá ló máa ń ṣe àkànlá àwọn méjèèjì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bá ṣe ìjọba ìtọ́pẹ́ kan ti rí àyè ọ̀wọ́lé bí wẹ́sẹ̀ rúùmù DPO náà wà fún wọn wà. So bá ṣe dé bẹ̀ báyìí DPO wá ti gbọ́ pé àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ ti dé bí DPO ṣe bọ́ta nìyẹn ó ti rí wa láti ọkọ̀ ní who are you báyìí tó kéka rà mí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi who are you to Tọ́pẹ́ sí sọ̀rọ̀ they are my aunties àti Péjú and big mommy ìyẹn bá ní báwo kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ká fi débi náà ìgbà báyìí.
Oh, sorry. It seems the video has parts, so I think I'm starting from part 2. Yeah, part 2 ni mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. So let's start from the beginning. I just saw it.
Get out, trash.
It has parts. So, okay.
Ẹnu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ lóríṣiríṣi ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pàápàá jùlọ láàrin àwa òṣèré ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ kan máa ń wà tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tí a lè sọ pàmò wa Ọlọ́run àwọn míì tó bá fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan míì ní ó yẹ káwọn èèyàn lè béèrè question
thank you. Exactly.
Ẹ bá ṣàkíyèsí níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún kọ́dún tó lọ yẹn tó parí ni Orwell dágbére fáyé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún làpàlẹ̀mọ́ òkú ẹ̀ làásín lẹ́yìn náà kò pẹ́ kò jìnnà Ajára òun náà tún lọ bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé a dùn ṣùgbọ́n afẹ́ Ọlọ́run fẹ́ jù wá lọ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ọkọ̀ Kọ́lá Oyèwọ̀ káṣí ẹ̀gbà fáwọn dàgbà kò tún pẹ́ kò jìnnà ní Elégbèjì Àdó àìpẹ́ yìí ni wọ́n pè wá pé sẹ́ńtínẹ́tì náà kú kò tó ọjọ́ kẹta àbí kẹrin ni wọ́n ní Tọ́pẹ́ Ọ̀ṣọ́bà ló dágbére fáyé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ti Tọ́pẹ́ yìí ó kọ àwọn èèyàn lóminú ó ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìbéèrè nínú just because of some evidence some videos and the situation tó wà láǹtì bí wọn ṣe rí látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí títí di ọjọ́ tí ó pè tó dẹ̀kun lọ́jọ́ yẹn náà ló dágbére fáyé ó wá fi àyè fún àwọn ìbéèrè lọ́kàn ọ̀jọ̀kan àwọn kan sọ pé àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí ò tọ́jú ẹ̀ ló ṣe jìnnà sí wọn àwọn kan sọ pé òun ló mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ sá lọ tó kẹ́yìn sáwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí àwọn kan sọ pé ó tẹ̀lé ọkùnrin lọ ni bóyá ó ti lọ́kọ àbí kò lọ́kọ àwọn colleagues wa kan sọ pé lóòótọ́ ló tẹ̀lé ọkùnrin kan ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọmọ bóyá mọ̀lẹ́bí mọ̀ sí gbogbo kìíní ó ṣókùnkùn sí gbogbo wa ṣùgbọ́n ìdèrè ní lọ́dọ̀ lọ ìdí nìyẹn tí mo ṣe gbéra pé kí n wá bá àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí Tọ́pẹ́ Òṣọba. Tọ́pẹ́ ò kì í ṣe ọmọ tó jábọ́ látọ̀run ó pọn ọ̀dẹ̀ lè gbogbo kó má níbi tó ti ṣẹ̀ wá.
Even that Osoba name, no be small.
Láti fọ̀rọ̀ wá wọn lẹ́nu wò, ask 1 or 2 questions to know if truly she was not close to them, they didn't take care of her, or kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ mà, ṣé ẹ bínú pé mo kàn bá yín lójijì láti wá fi ọ̀rọ̀ wá yín lẹ́nu. Kí lorúkọ yín mà?
Orúkọ tèmi ni ìtẹ̀wé ìgbésẹ̀.
Báwo lẹ ṣe gbẹ́sẹ̀ Tọ́pẹ́?
Màmá Tọ́pẹ́ ló tẹ̀lé mi fún àbúrò mi.
Directly.
The same mother she said ọmọ ìyá ọmọ bàṣẹ.
Ẹ̀yin lẹbi Tọ́pẹ́ ni.
Òun náà ni mo sọ ìyá Tọ́pẹ́ ni mí, èmi ni mo bí.
Ẹ̀yin kọ́ mà, orúkọ yín.
Orúkọ mi Tẹ́jọ́lá Ṣíṣúgbè.
ṣùgbọ́n ní màmá ẹ̀ ti kú.
Èmi ni mo tẹ̀lé Màmá Tọ́pẹ́. Directly, same mother, same father.
Ó dàbí pé ibi tá à ń lọ gangan ládé yìí because èèyàn lè mọ wò bí ọlọ́mọ. Ẹ̀yin gangan ló yẹ ká béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ká gbọ́ ìdí àti pẹ̀lú speculation táwọn èèyàn sọ ó bí mo ṣe ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tó rí fídíò bẹ́ẹ̀ kan ó ní Tọ́pẹ́ sẹ́ni ọdún sóhun ní last week ọ̀sẹ̀ wípé kò dá kéèyàn máa ní family gidi o kò dá kéèyàn máa láwọn colleagues àbọ̀ rẹ̀ gidi o so mo wá play audio yẹn gbà tí mo gbọ́ audio yẹn audio yẹn ní anything tó relate mọ́ family rárá ó kàn sọ pé òun ti ní skin card kí làwọn nǹkan tó lè lò òun fẹ́ bímọ kí lẹ́ni ẹ lè advice òun fún olùmọ̀ọ́gbà kí ló ní ṣe pẹ̀lú mọ̀lẹ́bí pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ìsìn kí ló dé táwọn èèyàn ṣe ń drive àwọn narration tí ó gbẹ ẹ gbọ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí kó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe Tọ́pẹ́ ẹ̀ close mọ́ ara.
Ẹ ṣe o, Mr. Ford, ṣe máa wà wọ ọmọ yìí nínú thing àti ọ̀rẹ́ yìí so just meeting you for the first time and I appreciate effort for coming down to Ìjẹ̀bú Ìlú. I mean, nǹkan tá a appreciate ní sọ náà ṣe iṣẹ́ yín láṣẹ pé ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní fọwọ́ gbọ́mọ sí lórúkọ nínú now Tọ́pẹ́ Òṣọba ọmọ àbúrò mi tó tẹ̀lé ọmọ ìyá mi náà bàbá mi bàbá wa ò fẹ́ yàwó méjì.
So these are the aunties. Àwọn aunties
now
ni.
Màmá Tọ́pẹ́ kẹ̀dẹ̀ rẹ̀ Tọ́pẹ́ nìkan ló bí bẹ̀ tó ní siblings inside that day. Tọ́pẹ́ ọmọ ta Tọ́pẹ́ láti baby wọ 6 years I mean wọ 5 years àwa látọ̀ ìgbà tá a ṣe 5th birthday ní àwọn Òṣọba àwọn bàbá ìjọ birthday yẹn gbọ́ngbọ́n ní grandma àti immediate junior sister bàbá ẹ̀ because grandma wọn náà ọmọ méjì ló dé bọ̀ bàbá Tọ́pẹ́ nìyẹn àti Ayọ̀pọ̀ ó pọ̀ dùn ní pé àwọn Òṣọba ṣẹ̀ lónìí wọ́n kúrò bí nsìn pé ju 10 minutes lẹ́dẹ̀ yìí wọ́n kàn kúrò náà wá ti tó di 40 minutes wọ́n lọ sí ojúṣù pé ká kàn check on wọ́n lọ wo fọ́ọ̀tì and few things wọ́n lọ meet ẹ̀dá ìmọ̀ fẹ̀ bàbá wọn níbi. So Tọ́pẹ́ ọmọ tó pleasant wọn ni very lively friendly and respectful.
Ẹ má bínú ká tó tẹ̀síwájú kí ni ìdí kan ṣe wá mu lọ́dún márùn-ún.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé bàbá ló lọ́mọ? Ẹ ti understand bàbá ló ní ọmọ.
Òkè òkú ló kúrè bàbá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá ọmọ ló lọ́mọ so bàtà àwọn bàbá ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fẹ́ lọ. Ní choice mama bàbá ẹ̀ náà kò ní ẹ ṣe kó bí púpọ̀ just labour àti Ayọ̀pọ̀ ṣé ti yẹ yín so bàbá náà fẹ́ mi ní choice àwọn náà lọ́mọ wọn. Now Tọ́pẹ́ ó ń jò ó lọ sí school wọ́n gbé primary learning field nǹkan kan ó lọ sí oṣù ó tẹ̀lé òun láì àti entertainment industry ó láì tó wọn and all that ó láì ìjó so all of a sudden ló pọ̀pọ̀ láàrin nínú fíìmù kan bóyá ìjó yá àbí nǹkan láìdé bákàrẹ̀ it was even after we saw àwọn ìlàwárí Tọ́pẹ́ kí ló dé ó fẹ́ art tó tiẹ̀ sọ fún wa nǹkan tó bá ní amóni inú tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́ bí Tọ́pẹ́ ìgbà ṣáà á dé support ẹ̀ ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ránṣẹ́ láti ṣe ní ọ̀sẹ̀ but kí n fast forward kí n má sọ sórí ìkọ́ Tọ́pẹ́ ọmọ tó bẹ́ pé ó like independent ni bàbá Tọ́pẹ́ kú ó ti jẹ́ kó pé 40 years bàbá ẹ̀ kú ní 2000 year 2000 màmá ẹ̀ kú ní year 2003 you understand ìyá ò dẹ̀ lọ́mọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ìyá ò ní ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀kan just Tọ́pẹ́ ẹjọ́ irú àbúrò wa ọmọ ìyá ọmọ bàbá wa tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ kan lórí tó pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹjọ́ ṣé irú ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àní lọ́bẹ̀ ìra ò gbọ́dọ̀ ra Tọ́pẹ́ tí ràbá rà báyìí bàbá ìyá lè wọ́n jẹ́ Tọ́pẹ́ ò dìyàn sílé ó lè bá ṣe jókòó sí akọ̀rẹ́rẹ́ tó kàn dé ní òun lọ sí location ní ìjẹ́kùn láti wá pẹ́lẹ́ sí Àbújá so chairman ó lè kàn dé sí àwọn ìwé aggregation ní kọ̀kẹ́ dẹ̀mọ̀ tó Tọ́pẹ́ hobby is cooking wọ́n lọ ṣe ìtọ́jú náà is cooking ó lè máa bọ̀ sí tó délé ìdáyé tó sẹ̀dí sí tó ṣe tó kàn fáwọn grandparents rẹ̀.
Oh, sorry, somebody is saying something very important here. Somebody said, I think her maternal side were helpless based on her story that she gave on Biola's podcast. I believe her life was destroyed from that stage. She was troubled by the paternal side. You see, we don't know people's pains and why they do what they do. So,
location, location now this Tope Madelesha. Do you understand? But when it comes to relationship, I will put it the way I don't this. Put together, this is unfortunate. Because who that one go not to marry, not to be more. You understand? So that one what you want. So that goes to Tope.
So
but Tope, fine, I'm not going for you. I go back to one. Entertainment industry, I'm sorry to say this. Tó bá ya jára ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó rọ́nà lọ. So tó bá jára ẹ̀ ní orí nǹkan tó bá dé bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run kó kọ́kọ́ wà lóṣù. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká lórí lọ́wọ́. Kí ni gbogbo lè wáyé? Ìsọmọ tó mú sìgá dídí ní tí ẹ̀. Ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ wa ìpínyẹn tó máa ṣe lọ́tún ní next year.
Wọ́n fẹ́ máa kó gbogbo wọn kiri yìí.
Eléyìí tó jókòó yìí. Health kìíní ní sùúrù ló ṣe. Bí lèmi tẹ̀rí gbogbo wọn they all graduate. Wọ́n bá ti ṣe first degree wọn báyìí wọ́n lọ sí ilé ìwé wọn lọ ṣe masters. Káwọn ọmọ wa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní travel torí I have when someone said ni pé ó ní brothers and sisters ní all over the world ó ní àwọn èèyàn ní àgbọ̀ pé it doesn't show on Tope people lẹ́yìn ọmọ wa wo ìgbà tí a gbọ́ kí ní ẹ̀kọ́ sẹ́yìn ìjẹ̀mú I just said òun ṣe tọ́ọ̀tù mọ́ kí ẹ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní travel fún Tope wọ America ó lọ sí Dubai ó lọ sí Malaysia Tope ní car of our own then jeep pàápàá bóyá tẹ bá rántí ìgbà tó ń gbé màjà mọ tó ti Tope ti ń gbàjà nígbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀yẹ́ ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe lọ so ìgbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láìpẹ́ everything was going on slow. So ìgbà tí mo gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ bí wọ́n ti kó ṣe àgbákò yẹn. Ṣé mo pé tó bá ń bọ̀ nílé, á pretend fún wa. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìbò yẹn ń ṣe ní gbogbo ìgbà. Aṣọ́bìnrin, á dé, á.
Thank you. So if I have siblings and cousins are married and have kids, this is part of the problem. I remember how old I did for my house, my mama house that time. Most of my mates, they don't go get married, that we were friends in the compound. I remember somebody where they always sing for me then. Ó dọ̀ọ́dún mẹ́jọ kó o tó lọ́kọ, ó dọ̀ọ́dún mẹ́jọ. Na abuse be that o.
Like a decent lady. Ó máa ṣeré, ó máa ṣe àrí fún níwà kan tó ṣe kinní lọ́wọ́ akọ̀mọ̀ wípé Tope tẹ bá ti fẹ́ tọ́ọ̀bù Tope pé Tope ò lọ lẹ́nu. No. Yàrá àtàwọn ọmọ tí bàbá sọ pé ẹ̀ lọ, wọn lọ ni wọ́n máa tó bẹ̀ Tope máa ti pé I have location yẹn. Àkọ́mọ́dé ìjà káwọn àlàyé sọ fún yẹn. Àdúrà làwọn ti máa ràn lọ́wọ́. Ebi kíbi tó bá ń lọ, ó ṣàmà lọ rí tó máa bọ̀ rí. So, kí n fa sọ́wọ́ tù ẹ bá lọ sí orí ibi táwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi jókòó lẹ́yìn. Ẹ máa rí Ọlábíbí sí nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe kinní yìí. Bàbá ṣe anything tó bá ti dé máa ti signature sílẹ̀, àpọ̀dé sílẹ̀, àgbà ìṣòro lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé ìṣó, àkọ̀kọ̀kan, ọmọ bá ti lọ. Bàbá ní nǹkan ṣe, ó dàbúrò ẹ̀kọ́ fẹ́ ṣe wedding, mọ́mí wa ṣe 70, gbogbo fídíò rẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́, ṣe 80, ó wà ní àṣẹ gbogbo ẹ̀. Every layer, ọmọ ṣe léyà wa bí ìgò. Tope máa gbé àmàlà táwọn máa gbé kìíní ẹ̀sìn àwọn gbogbo wọn àwọn actors actors wọn máa wọn kàn tó jọ close wọn máa wá a máa jọ share and all that now ìgbà títí cancer yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ òun ló pe àbúrò mi yà mo ẹ̀ máa speak jay pé fúnra rẹ̀ ló dẹ̀ fi lump yẹn ní ọyàn ẹ̀ ṣe understand ó wá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ dọ́kítọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ní ìmọ̀gbìn ní àdá àdìsẹ̀ pé àdọ́kítọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ yẹn sì yẹn wá wòye sọ pé kò sí nǹkan kan pé kó má wọlé tó bá jẹ́ nígbà yẹn pé kò sí nǹkan kan kó má wọlé ká ló wá síbi teaching hospital àbí very good hospital wá ti ya ẹ̀ lọ́tún bọ̀ yẹn kọ̀ ó wá síbi 3 months
second opinion.
Májẹ̀ kì í pọ̀ pé báyìí ìyẹn bá ní kò sí ṣíṣe kò sáyẹ̀ ṣó lẹ́ka kọ́ya tètè ìwọ́n mọ̀ bá wa yọ. Ṣé mo á jẹ́ mọ́ àwọn èèyàn ìwọ ìṣàjọ́ níbi tá à ń gbé ni kì í fẹ́ ibi tá à ń gbé ni we have friends wọ́n jẹ́ doctor wọ́n jẹ́ kìí pọ̀ lòun bá ya contact ọ̀gá ìwọ́n dẹ̀. Ìgbà tá débẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n gbé list síta wọ́n lè fúnra ní 3 months time káwá consultation yẹn lọ tá débẹ̀ báyìí tó ṣe test oríṣiríṣi within 2 days immediately báyìí náà.
Sorry, non-Yoruba speakers, be looking at Omoli Pompi. She's translating already, okay? She's transcribing what she's saying. In case you don't understand, she's already doing a wonderful job. Thank you, Omoli Pompi. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe operation ìfọwọ́ náà òun ni wọ́n gbé fún olùgbé lọ sí ilé àkúrẹ́ lọ ṣe histology tó ń bá lọ́wọ́ so wọ́n wá sẹ́kí after 3 weeks.
No matter result.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n lọ tẹ̀lé normally ẹni tó ní patient lọ́wọ́ fún but òun ló dúró tì ẹ̀nà wá sí ní connection ní òun dẹ̀ fún ní result.
Òun ìtọ́pẹ́ ń bolówó àgbà.
Ṣé àdẹ̀rí mọ́ ni?
No, tell me, okay, please can I come here? When she called me that she saw a pea size, Maya, ìgbésẹ̀ wo ló ti gbé? One year I went to no hospital. You know, is it government hospital, private? You know me, I don't go to hospital. I prefer you to come down to Shagam so that we can check properly. If I need to. On second, which is a normal, usual way. You are probably buzzing. the next month èyí lẹ́ẹ̀ máa fún ọmọ fi fóònù lè kiri eventually she came àwa lọ sósùt bàtà lọ sósùt ọjọ́ ìyàwó èèyàn mọ̀ ṣé àkọ́kọ́ ya fọ́tò so àwọn ladies kan bíi àwọn nurses wọ́n ya kí lè bá ṣe kí ló ṣe yín aṣáàṣọ wọn ní ẹ má wọlé àtọ̀jọ́ wọn lọ gba káàdì everything àwa rí doctor the people on the waiting list for that lumpectomy 6 months 4 months fún
public pressure
wọ́n yọ káàdì ẹ̀ wọ́n bá wa fi sí.
celebrity life no easy.
next day wọ́n ní kó lọ ṣe mammography that breast test wọ́n lọ ṣe wọ́n rí wọ́n ní kó la wọ́n ṣe surgery àwọn oníbẹ̀sì wọn waiting list o but because of her face
that's the opportunity.
she had the opportunity so àbá ṣe surgery gbogbo ẹ̀ǹgà tí mò ń gbé lọ sí àtàmú ìyá òun ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé láìpẹ́ ní fídíò yìí ó ṣe rẹ́rìn àbájá lọ ṣe surgery there is one guy tó máa ń ṣe pm guy Ramon ìyẹn ló tẹ̀lé wa ọ̀dọ̀ mi náà dé sí so ó ní ọ̀sẹ̀ mọ́kọ́ máa ṣe surgery ní ọ̀dọ̀ mi wọ́n á pẹ̀ gómìnà sáàmì wọ́n ti ní kọ́kọ́ máa ṣe surgery ẹ̀ máa bọ̀ bọ̀ mo ti wà ń bẹ̀ àṣàṣe ní 4 hours surgery ìgbàgbọ́ ṣe tán wọ́n ní lọ ra ike wọ́n máa fi samples ní ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ Ramon yẹn wọ́n ti ní aṣọ tó wọ̀ yìí ṣe bí you know how to dress it that is not appropriate for.
Hi, I'm John Maxwell. If you've been consuming money tips for years.
ọmọ yẹn lọ́lé ní kò lọ mú ìwà àti ìgbà àdàṣe so mo wá gba sample you know she was still semi-conscious mo wá gbé sample wọ́n ní you can't take it away that you have to take it for histology and you have to check whether it's benign or malignant. Benign is a non-cancerous lung.
ìlú àmàmà tó báyìí náà òyìnbó náà máa fi sọ
benign is a non-cancerous lung but malignant lung ìyẹn ló jẹ́ èsì ní cancer abágbé lọ 14 working days ló máa fi ń gba results mo gbé lọ mo sáyìn mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n náà mo máa discharge her the next day wọ́n bá sọ fún doctor pé no I can't sleep here o pé please Nancy will take care of me pé she's okay she knows if I pay anything she will bring me to àwọn yẹn bá ṣáà nìkan máa lọ́lé pé àwa the next day then the 3rd day wọ́n á wo rírí ìpínlẹ̀ ṣáà lọ́lé ọ̀dọ̀ mi ló wà pẹ̀lú Ramon mi bàtà wá délé tọ́kọ wa ní àtìsójú ọlọ́run sẹ́ni jẹ́ kí n ní kánsà múyàwó sẹ́ni ní lórúkọ Jésù bá a ní rí ilé wa o ó ní à tí bá fi lè ní báyìí máa commit suicide ni yes.
ó fẹ́ nu ẹ̀ sọ.
ó ní máa para mi straight ní wọ́n ní wọ́n máa dọ́yàn tèmi láíláí. In fact when we first went for the doctor's appointment doctor kan tí Tope rí wá sọ pé if your kidney is benign it's fine if it's malignant they will cut your breast o bí Tope ṣe para nìyẹn wọ́n á pe consultant kan doctor nǹkan torúkọ wọn is a consultant in oṣù mo ní doctor pípé nǹkan bá dára àbúrò mi wọ́n ní why did that doctor tell her that he has not seen the results now wọ́n ní èmi ò mọ wáyé ìgbà tí òun ìgbẹ́jú ó bá fi mọ̀ pé ìyẹn ṣáà ló ṣàwà lọ́dọ̀ mi tó wà tó wà lọ́dọ̀ mi yẹn láàárọ̀ sí bá dáná fún un ó máa díje wọ́n ní sí my aunt is taking care of me ó máa ya gbogbo ẹ̀ ó wà lórí ẹ̀kíní ẹ̀ o tó bá sì ti dálẹ̀ sí bá ṣe oúnjẹ it's my aunty kìnnì kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ṣàwà lọ́dọ̀ mi fún 4 days kàtó ti lọ wọ ọyàn yẹn wọ́n ṣe stitches everything ẹ mọ́ pàṣẹ ìgbà result ní Tope ṣe lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nìyí ní Tope ṣe lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ báyìí ìpè mímọ́ the 14th day ní ìwẹ̀ mi ti sọ fún gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ mi pé ọlọ́run ń jẹ́ kí arógun kánsà pé tọ́ba bá yìí Tope ó tẹ̀lé mọ́pọ́ ọmọ líle ni so wọ́n ti láti ìgbà tí Tope ti lọ bá ìpè mi for 1 day wọ́n ti wà used mọ́ bó ṣe máa ń ṣe but a máa ń overlook ẹ̀ tó bá ti dé náà a máa ń gbà because lọ́dọ̀ wa òun nìkan ni màmá ẹ̀ bí sáà lọ́dọ̀ bàbá ń ṣì ní àwọn step so bá ṣe the 14th day mo ṣe lọ sí oṣù kìíní òun ló yẹ kó wà gbà mo kọ lẹ́tà mo gbà because kò tí ẹ béèrè.
ayé ẹ lè máa jà.
àyàfọ́ àwa náà sí exactly she is very nonchalant towards life even towards herself so but she is a very nice person.
very extremely no.
wọ́n ṣàkọ lẹ́tà mo gbà ìgbà tẹ̀sí ní ìṣẹ̀tì ìdẹ́nu mi láì mo sáré jà ìgbà rí first stage carcinoma.
first stage yẹn ni
first stage ní
èyí tó lè di cancer.
wọ́n máa sọ pé carcinoma that's cancer if they say carcinoma that's cancer kò sí story òyìnbó way scientific name ní carcinoma òun náà máa kọ sí report àwa lè màdàmá ní cancer. wọ́n sáré pe àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi sáré bọ́ sórí mo ní ọkọ̀ ìsìnkú cancer ọmọ kó dẹ̀ sọ pé òun máa para òun tó máa sì ní báwo la ṣe máa ṣe wọ́n sáré pé dọ́kítọ̀ yìí báyà dọ́kítọ̀ ọba dáadáa báyà mo ní ọmọ líle ni o.
wọ́n ló lóun máa para òun, that's a lot, but we cannot assume. But this is what they will not waive here. You have to report this kind of a thing to the authority. Anybody by you has said this kind of a thing, so they will be on the watch list. Counseling, therapy, the support they never need, they will now be given. And of course, I'm not sure.
Let's tread carefully. I'm not worried. Because third stage ló wà.
Third stage. Yẹn gan tó kéèyàn ayé súnyàn.
Wọ́n á pè fún kọ́pẹ́. Ó ti ẹ̀ pè mí rárá. Fún test yẹn. Wọ́n á ti pé 14 days. There's nothing that I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me.
Yẹ́ wo lélẹ̀ ìtàn sọ?
Sùtà, kálọ̀ mọ́ṣẹ́ mi ti dé sí i. O sì ní kó lọ pé gbogbo.
Ó dà pé first one yẹn tí ó sùn fún 2023 kò tó wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ 2024.
It's the same year, but time kò fi ṣe yẹn. Àti ìgbà tá a gbé lọ sẹ́fà kẹ̀. There were 5 months interval. Because, do you know why it's that long? Because number 1, we're scared to tell Tope on the phone. Number 2, tábà ti ní ó yára ìwà ọjọ́ bọ́rọ̀ ni. Tope stays in my elder brother's house. My brother gave us a 3-bedroom apartment. Ìpè bó ṣe ń kiri ìgbà sí múbí kìíní ẹ̀ yìí sí kílẹ̀ máa pè náà. Sí iṣẹ́ yìí ó sì ń.
If you're over 30 with a mortgage, did you know there's a type of life insurance that pays you while you're still alive?
Lie down. Man, you don't know the struggle that
yes, it's looking like that. It's looking like that with what we are hearing now. But let's continue. It's looking like that. It was a lot for her. It was a lot.
Of course, because Jira, because there is no time. Because tó bá wà ní group kan, tó táwọn bá lọ síbi kan, wọ́n máa ń look I don't know. So, Tope, doctor ní ká wá, doctor mi, wọ́n ní ká wá. A ní kí ló dé ṣe mo ní cancer, màá ní irọ́ ọ̀hún. Wọ́n kàn ní pé bó ṣe ti ṣe test, pé bó ṣe ti ṣe test yẹn, pé kọ́kọ́ bẹ wò bẹ àwọn òbí tó lè máa ṣe àtúntò. Nígbà tí baby come, I'm in one place. Títí sápò wà, oṣù kan lọ, oṣù míì tún tẹ̀lé. Doctor say, is your sister not coming? Títí. Bàtà wa ibi tí mi kò yẹ kí n fobi by man sọ. So my junior sister now said, ṣé Tope lè cancer ṣá? Let's go for a second opinion. Gbogbo aláṣí group lórí Tope. A ṣe má ṣe ní tẹ́lifí láti ṣẹlẹ̀.
No, it was not.
Group wa yẹn ṣì wà hàn nù. Àwọn ọmọ wa delete yẹ o.
Unique girl, nǹkan tó pápọ̀ ni.
Ìgbà tó ṣe second one yẹn náà. Èdè ṣe second one never can náà, a máa ṣe group. Bàbá lórí group, bàbá ní ẹja ṣe second opinion. Because my younger sister was saying, Tope lè ní cancer. Bí mo ṣe lọ sí hospital mi. Mo bá lọ request in slide. Wọ́n ní pé àwọn máa ń take about 2 weeks, 3 months, mo ti kọ lẹ́tà. Wọ́n tún bá mi lu ẹsẹ̀. Wọ́n ní máa san yín báyìí láti gbà. Mo bá gbà. Mo bá gbé lọ back up. Ìgbà tí report ti back up náà máa dé. Third stage carcinoma. Same thing, no difference. Ìgbà táwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi àwọn àbúrò mi ní pé ká lọ ṣe second opinion. Mo ní this place that Tope did the surgery is a teaching hospital. Wọ́n káwọn gbẹ́gbẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀. Àwọn fún yẹn especially pẹ̀lú àwọn serious ailments bíi cancer wọ́n fi jókè o. Àwọn ọ̀gá náà bò ó. Wọ́n ṣàyẹ̀yẹ ìjà àṣàṣe nìkan. Lọ́pọ̀ mọ́ pátápátá kò mọ́ àárín. Then a máa wà kẹ́fù pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ìgbà tó bá ń pè kò ní dáhùn. A ṣe gbé lọ sí pastor second opinion same thing.
It's not something to joke with.
And my nephew. Ìgbà tó ti ní onígbà yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká kúkú máa lọ sí ẹ̀bà kì. Ìjọba yẹn ẹ̀bà kì ẹ̀ ń wó à láti máa wówó kiri kì ní kí wọ́n yẹ irú ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀sí yọ. Ká lọ bàtà jẹ́ bá kì ẹ̀. Ìgbà tá a fẹ́ lọ sí ẹ̀bà kì ẹ̀ bí ẹ̀mẹ́rin. La máa wá Tope ní la máa ti ní à ń bọ̀ o. Ọkọ̀ bàtà lè mú.
Kí lè rò kó lè fa reason tó yẹ sá?
Ọtẹ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé a máa ní fóònù kalẹ̀ number one ẹ̀rù bà. Number 2, I have to say this. I know I'm on live. Tope máa ń smoke. Everybody dey know mọ̀. So kò sí tó bá rí wa, a máa bàjá.
So Papa ti baja. Stay away. Only stay away for a year.
Tope ọmọ mo gbọ́ ẹsẹ̀ tó dà. Kí ni gbogbo ẹbí wa kò sẹ́ tó mú rí? Àmọ́ àwọn òbí bóyá ní industry. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn musicians ọba fẹ́ lọ sí stage. Wọ́n fa gbọ́. Ọba àì. Tá à ń gbọ́ àárín wa kan gbọ́. There's a common thing.
Kò sí òótọ́ nù rẹ̀ ìlọ́nu rẹ̀.
A máa ń gbà ṣe
ohun tí ẹ má bínú tí mo fẹ́ kọ́ mi because mo ti mọ pẹ́pẹ́ ti ṣe díẹ̀ kan. Mi mọ ìkànnà àwọn àǹtí ẹ̀ tó gbé Ìjẹ̀bú Òde ní Ìjẹ̀bú Òde ní Àṣàdámù èdè rántí. Ó ti pẹ́ tó ti mú mi wá bẹ̀ báyìí á ti máa lọ close to 20 years tó mú mi wá bẹ̀. Kódà bá sun bẹ̀ lọ́mọdún ọjọ́ kejì àwa ṣe ní ti kàn ní Ìjẹ̀bú gbà yẹn. Àti gbà yẹn ni mo ti mọ̀ pé tó ń sùn tèmi ti máa bàjẹ́ tó fi sáfẹ́ mi nìyẹn tó fi sáfẹ́ mi náà nìyẹn. So yes gbogbo ìgbà yẹn dẹ̀ rí nǹkan tó sọ fẹ́ mi ni pé kò easy fóun kóun lose dájú àti mọ́mí at a young age.
Yes.
Ó ti ń go into.
What our people don't know is that you see this smoking of a thing, either cigarettes or whatever, it's like a coping mechanism for pains that some people are going through. They use it, either cigarettes or whatever, they use it to cope because they can't cope without something. Not everybody can cope without something. And if they have to be taken out of it, there has to be a replacement. There has to be something that has to be done. Our people need to be educated on that. And when you only do cigar, I had a close alliance with people who smoke cigarettes, especially. And I have seen them when they are troubled. The next thing is they puff away, they puff away, they puff away. You just have to let them puff away at that point, so they won't do something dangerous.
Yes.
So what happened to family? If he want to be like depression.
But Mr. Ford, all along, I love Tope. My dad, my mom.
Yeah, I said some, not all of them, some.
If you have knee discomfort, don't take the stairs.
I said some of them, not all of them. Some.
Young guy, who like sugar daddy. Who like sugar daddy. I'm going to go sugar daddy. So, see me, I'll be making it. I'm going to give me my own. You need to find body. So, Bashe, they should give Bashe Lofi, ever came. Àbúrò mi ń gbé ní Lekki, side off Admiralty. Wọ́n yẹn jà lọ sí Bashe gbé tọ́ka bá lọ sí Evercare. Yàtọ̀ lọ sí Evercare. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n pẹ́ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ lọ sí Evercare, mo máa jẹun kánú.
Wọ́n máa ní ẹ̀bá mọ́ni.
Àwọn kọ́kọ́ gbé slide yẹn lọ sí Evercare. Bàtà gbé slide yẹn lọ, result fàjáde. Same thing also, àkàn waste owó. Àti waste owó ní àmọ́ pé ní oṣù tà waste owó. That's where they detected. Ní wàá pa waste owó, ní ẹ̀rọ àkà waste owó. Wọ́n bá ní same thing. Wọ́n á sọ fún dọ́kítọ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí lọ́mọ etí sọ o. Ẹ lè mọ̀ pé ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe surgery. Dọ́kítọ̀ wa ní don't worry, just bring her. I need to bring her yourself. Ẹ má retí wa ní ọ̀la àbọ̀túnla. Ó sì lè tọ́sẹ̀ lè dì. Ó tó dá wa lóhùn. Àwa ni wọ́n á sọ fún dọ́kítọ̀ yẹn pé nǹkan báyìí ló sọ. Ó kọ́ ní dùn
ní Evercare yẹn.
Yes.
Báwo ni dọ́kítọ̀ yẹn ṣe break news fún Tope?
Okay.
She was not prescribed. I think she was just taking it on. You know, people take it carelessly in Nigeria. Everywhere, not even here.
That is my nephew.
Some people make it habit.
Because you know Tope.
Yes. So, our ward oncologist. So, you mean better see Tope la koko ward. So, ba se ward.
Somebody must have introduced that to me. I'm very sure.
Àwọn assistant kọ́kọ́ chair wa. Tope wa wo pe chair ba wa ko chair mẹ́rin wa. Next, ó kàn rí senior sister wa ni. Wọ́n wọlé ni what's right? What's happening? Ó kàn tún rí dídé mi. Ó kàn wọlé ni. Calm down. When Tope, you are surprised to see all your family here. When yes, I'm surprised. What's happening? Doctor, one is because they love you. They don't want anything bad to happen to you. They want you to be alive. So they are here to encourage you and show love. Yes. Okay, because in this situation, you need all the love and care you can get. Doctor Bani, relax. You got to fear. There's a solution if you take action fast. You have breast cancer.
So to
mole. After the go, I take you to shake it. I went here. I won't fail. What's your question? What's your buying? What is my think about this shit? òun ó máa ìgbà rẹ̀ ó fẹ́ làgùn ìgbà rẹ̀ ti sún these people wọ́n ní cancer why Soji didn't tell me. I was afraid to tell you immediately because you said you were coming suicide. That's over me. Relax. Pé option oríṣiríṣi treatment wà. Pípẹ́ ká ní pé initially lọ́dọ̀ wọn la wá. Oníṣe first surgery ní oṣù tìyẹn. Wọ́n kàn máa ṣe biopsy ni. Wọ́n wá ní wọ́n biopsy pé wọ́n máa mú nídùú kan. Wọ́n á ìbọn yan yẹn. Wọ́n á já flesh jẹ wọ́n á yọ àwọn àlọ́ test. Ṣé bọ̀ all the same. Wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ní yẹn. When you do this, you do not explain. Àwọn oríṣi tó bá kàn. Only the after the surgery. Oh, one, but one, do you have anything to say? Dr. Wani, yes. Wani, please, don't cut my breast. First statement, Papa Pastor on here. Dr. Wani, you are Wani, come down to your law, come again. The actress, you know, and show none. Or you put out Dr. Wani, don't worry. We'll try all our best and give you the best solution. Wani, what mission when you join your doctor, don't worry. Pé o máa ṣàwọn test kan pé nínú test ni wọ́n máa determine extent of spread nítorí bóyá ti dé organ ẹ̀kan bóyá ti dé heart second breast ṣáà sọ fún wọ́n wá ní advanced treatment wá fún pé kó má bẹ̀rù pé after ti pé òun ò ní ṣe chemotherapy pé oògùn àti radiation therapy ló máa lò wípé oògùn yẹn máa lò fún 5 years wípé òun ò ní lè lóyún bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀
alóbìnrin fún 5 years.
5 years. Èyí lóyún àlọ́.
Ẹni tó ní kó má lóyún tó tún sáré oyún with what is going on with her. Oh my. Our women need to be educated better, oh please. Did you hear what they said? They said the doctor told her the treatment they will give her, she's to stay away from getting pregnant for the next 5 years. And this is somebody that was crying and desperate to have a child.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́ òun ló wá tí ó gbà tí ìwọ́n aṣọ èmi ìdí tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n kọ́ ṣe ìyẹn wọ́n ní Tope relax. Do you know the most important thing now is your life. Mo ní ọmọ pé option oríṣiríṣi ti wà ní sí pé bearing children you can do IVF you can do surrogacy you can do adoption lóríṣiríṣi tí mo mọ̀ pé but ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ gangan yóò ju oúnjẹ láti dúró tiẹ̀ ó ní àfihàn àtijọ́ ìlú táà ń ṣe lè kò sí ọmọ ìbí náà pé sọ̀ká tẹ̀ jẹ́mí ẹ̀sìn afterwards onídìí kò fẹ́ dúró pé kọ́yìn fún ẹ lóyún mọ́ pé wàá lọ ṣe àwọn back options yẹn.
Let me see who's help.
Dr. Ede sọ this excuse me pé if after that 5 years àwọn tó wá.
I agree with you. Somebody said we need to re-educate in our society, more awareness. There are some doctors that are trying already, especially this cancer.
Fertility treatment. So ma correct system yẹn padà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ṣé wọ́n á pẹ̀lẹ́ òní pé ó lè continue to take it? Ṣé tí o bá dẹ̀ ṣé bọ̀ definitely after the year pé àwọn fertility treatment ṣe pé ló máa ń jẹ́ kó bí twins treatment. So ó wá ní pé kí ni age ìyẹn bí wá sọ pé káwọn ó dẹ̀ ṣe ó ní 39.
So that was just
àjọwọ́ ti mú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mú
less than 2 years ago.
Ọwọ́ pé àti pé tó sọ pé. Ìwé ìdíkò ń bímọ. Because me,
that's the most important thing.
The sister advised well. The auntie at a point told her, come, to baby moko walaye is better. She now ran away from the auntie. So that we are listening from, I'm glad they come out to speak, you know, so that we know where this is coming from. Now I'm having kind of, you know, the shepherd ti ṣàlàyé but owó ńkọ́ money aspect, but let's continue.
Wọ́n wá ní àmọ́ àwọn test bla 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 àwọn oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀mọ́ kí wọ́n máa fẹ́ ṣe sọ́jú gbogbo test yìí lọ́ máa ṣe. Èyí máa sọ fún dókítà pé kó ní fún sàn pé ní kó sọ yẹn náà pé dókítà wá ní you check your blood you check if there is anything you are doing this is the time to stop. Ìyẹn náà psychology ló fi sọ pé eat well do this so we are having a surgery but àwọn test yìí wọ́n bá ti jáde pé ó máa ṣàwọn míì lónìí àwọn míì ò lè ṣe tó ti jẹun àbó ti mú mi.
This is deep.
wọ́n kà cancel àkó òde àtàgbọ́ sí reception tó wá ṣe pé wá mo bá dà pẹ́pẹ́ pé mo wọ orí a máa dúró tiẹ̀ tó bá dà ti dé pẹ̀lẹ́ ní ti a máa dúró tiẹ̀ àwa lọ àbẹ̀wò sínú ọmọ sanwó lọ́jọ́ yẹn gbogbo tẹ́sì gbẹ́kẹsẹ̀ 2.something million. Yes.
lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni rẹ́kọ̀dù wà bẹ́ẹ̀ nípa fóònù ẹ̀gbọ́n ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ó sì ní gbogbo wọn lọ sanwó yẹn wá ní òkè àmàṣe yàtọ̀ tẹ̀lé gbogbo à ń tẹ̀lé tó bá ní kí ló máa wà á máa tẹ̀lé wọ̀dà tó bá ní kàdó tẹ̀lé gbogbo ẹ̀ à ń tẹ̀lé tó bá ní first floor yìí kan wà á máa lọ tó bá ní third floor máa tẹ̀lé tó bá ní amagun yìí máa tẹ̀lé tó bá ní lọ sanwó kan because à ń ṣọ́ because ọmọ níye ni tó má lọ ṣe rẹ̀ léṣe àbí tó gbàdẹ̀ kọ́ ní tó lọ gun lì káwà dúró tó gbàdẹ̀ tó máa lọ pẹ́ àdúró ìgbà tó di the third day the second day àwa ṣe yòókù third day a ṣe yòókù.
Yeah, they are good people. Yes, she's lovely. She has good people around her. Unfortunately.
wọ́n yà congratulations pé inú mi ò tí spread lọ sí organ kankan yìí pé torí pé spread ní ọjà ìjà máa sàn pé because it's localized in that breast kò tẹ̀ tí bọ̀ sí second one pé in that oṣù they did it very well. pé wọ́n approve ẹ̀ ni pé so sọ́ọ́dì táwọn máa ṣe àwọn residue yẹn làwọn máa yọ pé so subsequent treatment ó máa radiation àtòjì yẹn àbálẹ̀ wọ́n lè níjọba ìbá máa ṣe surgery àbá wa wọ́n bá admit wọ́n ní ká ti dé láàárọ̀ pé sódà ọ̀sán wọ́n máa ṣe surgery wọ́n ní sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní tàbá lè dè lálẹ́ á níbi tàbí ń bọ̀ wọ́n ní ìbàjẹ́ tí ó yẹ gàdẹ́ sódà wọ́n ti máa ní àwọn normal. so ìgbà yẹn mo gbọ́ mílíọ̀nù lówó yẹn so àwọn wáyé pé àwọn ti lọ pé tábà ti admit lẹ́yìn àyọ̀ láwọ́ máa ti pé gbà tó máa di tábà ti lọ gbà tó máa di bíi àwọn wá ti wá ṣàgàn pé tó bá pé gbà tó máa di bíi 11 àwọn sisters wa kan àti brother wọn kàn sẹ́ndì owó sí wa ni àkọsí pé bẹ́tẹ̀ yìí ní bẹ́tẹ̀ ṣe pé hospital wọn bá ní you can come in anytime ní bẹ́tẹ̀ ṣe lọ gbé bó ṣe gbé ó dà pé ló lọ gbé
bẹ́kẹ̀ ni nígbà tí mo máa dé evercare ìtọ́lọ́ ọmọ torí school tí mo lè ti mẹ́sì ìtọ́lọ́ almost to one ó ní ṣe ni ó dàbí pé owó àtàntí tọ́pẹ́ ọ̀pá ní ẹ̀ńtà.
so wọ́n ti pé tọ́pẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ní kọ́wá àdìmítẹ̀ pé àárọ̀ wọ́n máa ṣe sọ́ọ̀dì.
ìbọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ló gbé wa bẹ̀ tó dodge.
so bàtà wa bẹ́kẹ̀ ni she said somebody brought her but mo rí.
ó dà pé ó bá yàn gbé wa torí yẹn kò ní ká.
ọjọ́ ìlà bá ní contact so àwa.
ìyẹn bọ̀bọ̀ wò.
ìyẹn IT tó ń fẹ́.
wọ́n ti ń lọ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n lè bá ẹgbẹ́ ká máa bọ̀.
ọ̀rọ̀ olùṣọ́ gangan náà ní kókó jù.
àṣàdé evercare níbi 7:30 tọ́pẹ́ ti wà ní orí bed wọ́n ti ń pẹ́ tẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń ṣe wọ́n ṣe àrẹ̀mọ̀ wọ́n máa ìfihàn ní máa wà under observation for some few hours. so bá ṣe débẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n wá kọrin ọlọ́run wọ́n ṣàn pé ìrọ̀lọ́run ṣe fídíò mo ní tọ́pẹ́ pàdé máa ṣe fídíò ó fẹ́ ṣe surgery mo ní tọ́pẹ́ máa ṣe operation ó máa ń relax pé so gbogbo nerves ẹ̀ gbé bp ẹ̀ á calm wọ́n yà sí dùgbù tí dọ́pọ̀ fún lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì mi ló bá ṣe fídíò pé surgery ìgbà yẹn kò ṣe surgery wọ́n ṣe fídíò ó ṣàkọrin ọlọ́run.
ètò ọ̀ṣẹ̀ fún lóṣù yẹn sígbà yẹn after how long.
bóyá bíi 5 months yes bíi about 4-5 months. ètò ọ̀ṣẹ̀ fún lóṣù yẹn wọ́n yọ ọlọ́pù yẹn wọ́n gbé lọ fún histology mi so main surgery la lọ ṣe never care. so
and the family they are well informed.
èmi ti rà tó dàmà kò pẹ́ wọ́n wọlé wọ́n check ẹ̀ wọ́n bá ní bp ẹ̀ lọ sókè bá ní ṣe tán wọ́n ní time tó fún wa fún surgery wọ́n máa extend it by 1 hour bá ní ṣe tán àgbàdo ẹ bá ìjókòó báyìí ọkọ̀ tó mú fóònù yẹn ọkọ̀ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ màmá tún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí mo ṣẹ̀ ní ẹ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní ọlọ́dọ̀ tọ́pẹ́ ó sọ wọn kó má jẹ wọlé mọ́.
ọmọdé lè ní.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọdé lè ní so bá ṣe gba fóònù yẹn ni àbá lọ síta sí reception ó bá sọ fún àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì pé yìí sí damayati don't let her enter this space till I do.
lẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá rìnrìn kan ní kó wá tọ́jú rẹ̀.
Here's what comes out of your body when you take car.
báwo wá lọ̀rọ̀ Folúkẹ́ ṣe kọ́ mi because Folúkẹ́ ni àwọn èèyàn rí tó announce sí pàpẹ́ ó Tọ́pẹ́ go through àwọn kankan báyìí ó dẹ̀ máa nídìí ìrànlọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà.
sẹ́rí gbàgbà táwa ti sanwó sọ́jú ẹ má bínú owó àwa kù 2 million 5.
owó máa kù 560. mo
fẹ́ sọ dáàdi wa àsọ fún wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ o ìgbà tó wọ́n yẹn wa dáàdi fẹ́ ṣe sọ́jú yẹn kíákíá àwa ní dáàdi ìbára rẹ̀ níyà cancer ó kì kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bàbá ní nǹkan wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ká wọn lára wọn yà ní ìsinmi ó yẹn ló mọ ẹ̀sọ́ orúkọ fún ẹ máa wọ́n ìṣẹ́ǹdì owó yẹn sí gbẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mọ̀ pé gbẹ́sẹ̀ ni ó coordinate gbogbo owó yìí àṣesanwó ó wà kó 520,000 wọ́n bá gbé wọn tíátà wọ́n ṣe surgery ìgbàtójú rẹ̀ ni wọ́n gbé jáde ṣèrọ̀lẹ́ yẹn àbúrò mi ti rí sótayọ̀ gàdá ó sọ pé àìsọpẹ́ yẹn gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n bá ṣe ear piercing wọ́n yà àìsàn ẹ̀yẹ́ wọ́n yà ó kàyí dín wọ́n yà pé àìsọpẹ́ Osoba pé ṣìyáàdì surgery wà ní so gbàtà gùnkè torí tẹ bá fẹ́ ibi tẹ máa lọ jókòó sí yàtọ̀ síbi tí bàtà wá gùnkè àwa lọ bá Tọ́pẹ́ ọmọ kó tẹ̀sí kéèmì má wọlé ní òun ní ọdẹ la bá fẹ́ wọlé ló bá le jù lè sọ fún mi mo ti sọ fún àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì mi ti wá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ló bá le jù pa wọ́n bá ní wọ́n fẹ́ help me at this stage I need to solicit for care. You guys have really tried for me. It after KSC. Ṣáwa náà la máa tún mama.
Gbogbo for 5 years. 5
years. Ó dẹ̀ máa ṣe radiotherapy. Bani, bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe ní à. Ó jẹ́ pé kó yà afford. Ṣàmárì tó máa pay then the way it goes about it is mature. Ó wá ní pé no pé àti olùkẹ́ ló máa. Àtòbìnrin tó wọ́n understand it. Before God am in àtẹ̀gbọ́n mi, you don't mean any harm. Èyí tẹ̀ ni mo dìbí sọ. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi wá sọ pé à, wípé ṣé kò ní sí wọ́dà wọ́n yà, ṣé kò ní sí problem pẹ̀lú polówó tẹ̀lé like nítorí èmi rí kìíní kan lórí. Wípé ẹ̀ á rí àwọn rí Facebook about Àgbàlá Gabriel, wípé wọ́n ń dàgẹ̀.
Okay, kí ni bàbá bí
àbí ó máa ń bọ́ sí wa bá. Ó máa ń bọ́ sí máa ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan ìmọ̀ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó máa fi ní bá dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o, mi ò mean harm o, that was my own opinion. Àbí ọmọ mi kí n rò pé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn.
Ṣé this thing will not cause fight báyìí?
Àwa dẹ̀ lọ níjà ní kókò bẹ́ẹ̀ mi sọ̀rọ̀ àwa wá lọ. àti ẹ̀rọ ìwà níbẹ̀ ni alọ́gà apartment for weekend. for 3 days àwọn wà lọ. because àti wá pọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tá a máa wà bídé ní gbogbo ẹ̀ àwa ní ẹja lọ gbàdì kan a máa lo 3 days níbà bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ti lọ sí school gbogbo kan lé wọn kẹ̀rẹ́ àmọ́ wẹ̀ ìpẹ́jà tó bá mọ̀ kọ́ jù òní wọlé mọ́ ẹ bá ní ẹ wò bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ní ẹ kúkú gba apartment kan bí ẹ bá kì í mẹ́ làbá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ aṣọ kan ta ti wọ̀ wá ló wà lọ́rùn wa àti rò pé wọ́n máa tètè ṣe sọ́ọ́dì náà pé a máa lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbàgbé ẹ̀ ṣàgà ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí Ìjẹ̀bú káṣí ẹ̀ fún ọ̀pá tó gbé ká má ṣe o gbàgbọ́ ti ṣe sọ́ọ́dì abá next báyìí akọ̀rí abá lọ ìgbà tá lọ jẹ́kẹ̀ wá ti dé òun náà tó bá ti lọ báyìí ó máa tètè dé ó ṣe pé wá yẹn pé Olúkẹ́ Dáramọ́lá ìdíbò ń yí ẹ̀ àwọn yẹn ó máa ṣe pé sọ pé wọn ò dé sílẹ̀ o àwọn industry pé àwọn ti wá síbi ìbáwọ̀ síbẹ̀ gbà yẹn o gbogbo Olúkẹ́ Dáramọ́lá inú fídíò dẹ̀ láti wò ó meet wa àwa náà dẹ̀ meet wọ́n ṣáà ní wọ́n tún gbowó ìwọ̀n pé mi ò lè bèrè mọ́ èmi ti di ẹni ìgbà yìí bídé mi ló wá àbúrò wa yìí ìṣàmì náà àbẹ̀rẹ̀ anything nípa owó or anything.
So that time Olúkẹ́ ti ní gbogbo
pé kó ṣe ojú ẹ̀ pé so that people will know that àìsọ́pọ̀ Ọ̀ṣọ́ba o pé because ó dàbí pé kò fẹ́ ṣe ojú ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ìsọ́pọ̀ Ọ̀ṣọ́ba o kò kókó sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun nídìí ó tẹ̀ sọ́dọ̀ pé after care no need funds for after care post up so àwọn dẹ̀ lọ́lé a lọ síbi táwa yẹn aṣáàwò pé ok wọ́n ti gbé sórí online àti ìrìn bẹ́ẹ̀ àti ìdíjọ́ kejì ìyàbòdò náà wá wò ẹ mọ̀ pé Tọ́pẹ́ lè má ṣe bí bébì tí wọ́n bọ́ ṣe fídíò wá rí gbogbo ẹ̀ inú wa dùn pé àwọn bó ṣe jẹ́ pé Tọ́pẹ́ tó bá pè síbì kan tó ń bá wọn lọ sí pàtí tó bá ṣe ògùn ìyá wọn ẹ̀ ní Tọ́pẹ́ ń bẹ̀ á ní àwọn dẹ̀ ṣáàyò pé wọ́n ṣe wo gbogbo ẹ̀ pé Tọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́bì adé sọ síbẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ tó ìgbà tó di ìjọ́ kẹta ìjọ́ kejì abá tún lọ àbá lọ rí dókítà wọn bá yàn wọn máa discharge Tọ́pẹ́ ní ọ̀la nírọ̀lẹ́ àbá ní òkè àwa wà ní ibi tá a ti lọ rest apartment yẹn àwa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ à ń wo time nírọ̀lẹ́ rọ̀ bíi 5 a ti determine pé ọ̀dọ̀ mi ló máa wà ẹ mọ̀ pé a lè filẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó ló ṣe major operation pé tàbá máa tọ́jú ẹ̀ pé a lè filẹ̀ kó máa lọ sílé brọ́dà wa dókítà dẹ̀ tí wọ́n wá pé aláti tẹ̀kẹ̀ kí ni dáadáa pé àbí ó dúró ń bí
budget dúró by 90 is about 750.
owó ti pọ̀ ju àwọn òbí kí ló ṣe ìtẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lè mú lọ́dọ̀ wa ẹ má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí o má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ sọ ẹ mọ̀ pé
no okay mo sì jẹ́ kí n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ okay so ìgbà tí wọ́n ti sọ wípé.
Hi, I'm John Maxwell. If one paycheck carries your entire household, you may.
Wọ́n máa kọ́ máa decide báyìí ní ìsìnkú ṣe tàbí bí they staying here àti màmá wo pé àti iṣẹ́ yìí ṣe ìyá ìlà ìṣe fẹ́ẹ́ máa wà comfortable kò sí bí infection ṣe lè wá bá sọ fún dọ́kítà aṣáà ṣọ́ wọn pé kó má wọrí bí ṣe kò sí problem wọ́n jẹ́ ní oṣù ṣàmàlọ́ so àti fẹ́ẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ àbúrò mi ló máa wà èmi ń tèmi àgbẹ̀ni mi ò kì í dúró sílé tí mo bá ní bíjì bóyá DOC mo lè wà ní fàní for 3 days 1 week ó di tí wọ́n bá grow lọ́kàn mi máa balẹ̀ ní olè sílẹ̀ fún àwọn workers yìí so àbúrò mi ìyẹn ní àwọn house help tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n grown up nǹkan kan tọ́lẹ̀ mójútó àwa decide pé ọ̀sẹ̀ so òun ṣẹ̀ ń ṣe ilé ẹ̀yẹn ẹ ti understand so ó wá sáré ní òkè ẹ̀bọ́ ìtò máa bọ̀ àlè ní kó wá máa wẹ̀ nínú ìgbésí ìyàrá.
mi ì tí ṣe guest toilet mi.
ó bá sáré rush.
mo bá sáré lọ́ra káàtì. mo lọ́ra WC. mo lọ́ra jáàmù lọ́ra mo bá sáré ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀.
ẹ̀yin ọmọ mi ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọmọ mi ṣeré o. àwọn fẹ́ lọ owó àwọn ọmọ káwọn ti dàgbà àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀tẹ̀rì náà àwọn ọmọ. so Tọ́pẹ́ ṣé àti màmá ẹ̀ 1 million ó gbà wọ́n fún gbogbo àwọn branches àwọn fún 1,250 ó gbà jẹ́ 1.250 ìjẹ́ tó ti gbà tó Tọ́pẹ́ thank you grandpa that was it. so òun ti tún lé ṣó ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀.
mo ti ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé làmọ́ yẹn
ibẹ̀ ló ti máa
mo jáde máa wá wẹ̀ bá
so that a wà níbẹ̀ fún ìyàtọ̀ tó.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni so àwa wá wo time à ń jẹun ẹni ká máa kàn gbàtẹ́ di 4:30 gbẹ́kẹ̀ wáyé I'm already going to the hospital ilé gbẹ́kẹ̀ òjì sílẹ̀ ipò ya mọ́mí di kọ́ mi àbá pé uber gbàtà pé uber àṣedé sálẹ̀ ever care arrive reception àṣepàdé gbẹ́kẹ̀ yìí gbẹ́kẹ̀ bá ní mọ́mí they decide àti Tọ́pẹ́ o they taking àti Tọ́pẹ́ away o àbáyé wọ́n bá ní àwa la sanwó sọ́ọ̀dì wọ́n ní ìtùnú
àwọn actress
àti one actress wọ́n bá darúpọ̀ ẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n bọ́ sí actress like this wọ́n ti wá gbé
Tọ́pẹ́
Olúkẹ́ dára mọ́lá náà ni.
ok bóyá nítorí pé wọ́n rí nígbà tó wá ṣe
bóyá wàá la gbé lọ àwa la sanwó nígbà nínú ọ̀nà yẹn báàgì tí dọ́tọ̀ ti sọ fún wa bá ṣe máa take care ó gbé dání pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ lọ.
so wọ́n ibi tó drill yẹn.
bóyá wá ṣe fò lọ nìyẹn bóyá wá ṣe fò lọ bá lọ sí cash office wọn wọ́n bá ní wọ́n ti san 520 pé so wọ́n dẹ̀ ti discharge wọn ẹ mọ́ gbàgbà dẹ́n Tọ́pẹ́ ti ń gbowó.
Wọ́n máa fi wọn
bídẹ̀ my money is now 20,000 my money is now 39 million my money is now 30 million.
tó ṣe ń sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí.
àti ó sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí olùṣọ́.
Olúkẹ́ náà máa tó sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí ẹ̀ náà ìyẹn ló ṣàmàlẹ́.
ẹ má bínú báwo lẹ́yìn ṣe mọ̀ kó sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí.
ẹ ṣe nǹkan tá a ṣe mọ̀ fún sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí olùṣọ́ ni pé ẹ má jẹ́ parọ́ o àtàmọ̀ pé èèyàn méjì bídẹ̀ mi wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ bídẹ̀ mi she used to send it to
somebody
and saw that her boyfriend and títọ́ bá bá dẹ̀ sẹ́yàn èèyàn kan yẹn ó máa dé yín mu òun fẹ́yàn méjì mọ́ ó ní dọ́tọ́ bá jà ó tó ti máa wá ẹlòmíì ó ṣe má ṣe nìyẹn so wọ́n sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí bídẹ̀ ni ó sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí bídẹ̀ ni.
nígbà tí wọ́n gbé lọ yẹn.
wọ́n bá ní wọ́n ti gbé Tọ́pẹ́ wọ́n ti discharge ẹ̀ o olùwà kọ́kọ́ fò lọ́nà pé wá akọ̀rí gbẹ́kẹ̀ tó sunkún pé à ń péjú ó ti dá ìdú èmi náà mo gbọ́n àti Tọ́pẹ́ wá sí bí fún àìbá àti Tọ́pẹ́ ṣe báyìí fún wa àbáni a ṣe gbé fóònù block ẹ̀gbọ́n mi gbé fóònù block gbẹ́kẹ̀ bá ní bóun ṣe débí lòun ti ní o ti block òun.
lọ́bọ̀ sáré pé iye ìkẹrù káwọn dájú wa bá wa pè tó bí a tó bá gbọ́.
ó ti block bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bídẹ́ni ó ti block ẹ̀ everybody ó ti block wọn.
láti 2023 yẹn náà.
ọjọ́ Tuesday láti ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbúgbẹ̀.
òun náà ló pe lánàá.
ó block everybody.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà.
láti 2023.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà. àtọ́jú gan ní ẹ̀ tí ọjọ́ Tuesday tó kú yẹn gbogbo wa ní owó ti dọ́wọ́ Tọ́pẹ́ àtẹ̀tí sọ̀bẹ̀ àwa ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ sí ilé ẹ̀ that's my brother's house tí mo bá ṣe kó abágbé mọ́tò lẹ́tẹ̀ gbé mọ́tò.
sójú àwọn tó bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ ẹ̀sìn sí fóònù lọ sí tù.
nǹkan ká ṣe nìyẹn.
ló block everybody.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àṣẹ kan mí.
àbẹ́lòmíì ti lẹ́yìn pé kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
wọ́n ti lẹ́yìn ni.
èmi ò mọ.
èmi ò lọ́gbọ̀n tèmi ò lọ́gbọ̀n ọmọdé tèmi o mi ò fẹ́ ṣọmọdé mo ti ṣe 16 ní May 29 ní lọ́gbọ̀n tèmi o.
That pain in your hips and back, it is not sciatica, baby. This is your kid.
This is serious.
If not, and again with what I had online yesterday, mi ò wo bẹ̀ wọ́n kàn tẹ̀ nígbà tí single mother yẹn tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe kínní yẹn ó ní àwọn fún olùṣọ́ yẹn ní 24 hours tó bẹ́ẹ̀ tù àwọn pé tí ó bá ṣe nǹkan bíi wọ́n máa dé mo rò pé ìyẹn ló wá mú òun ló wá wọlé sórí inú wọn láìpẹ́ ó wá sọ wípé nígbà tí àwọn fẹ́ wá discharge Tọ́pẹ́ ó ti yẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ ààrí àwọn àwùjọ ẹ̀dá òsèké bóyá òun gbó nígbà táwọn fẹ́ wá discharge olóhùn àti Olúkẹ́ dára mọ́ láti àwọn wá wọ́n ní òun wá sọ fún pé àwọn mọ́mí ẹ̀kọ́ ò ní pé wọ́n tó wá ní wọ́n má pè wá láìpẹ́ wọn nípa wà lápá màmá wọn wọ́n má bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìtẹ̀lé wọn lọ síbẹ̀ kìíní kan làwọn wá sí i ó nígbà táwọn tẹ̀lé àwọn ò lọ sí lórí ilé.
because àwa bá ṣe kúrò ní Lẹ́kì báyìí akọ̀fẹ́sì lè Tọ́pẹ́ ni ní àtà alákùnrin.
bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń lé.
bẹ́ẹ̀ bá débẹ̀ bàtà máa débẹ̀ adébẹ̀ bóyá bíi 8:30 adébẹ̀ abárí pa yẹn abáni Tọ́pẹ́ dà wọ́n àti Tọ́pẹ́ ìdí ìsìn àti Tọ́pẹ́ o àti Tọ́pẹ́ called us that we should lock the house and bring some clothes so abáni block the house ibi olóyìn kẹgbẹ́ wa ó lè máa pè àwọn padà.
So she was trying to avoid you people.
Yes, your boyfriend ló lọ discharge ọmọ ọlọ́mọ.
Ṣé mo pé ibi tẹ́yìn rí
millions ti wọlé.
Làkọ́ ti discharge ẹ̀ tó try láti wà lọ́lé. Ẹ ti ṣe tàbí àwọn lè ṣe. Ẹ ti ṣe. Má jẹ́ ká parọ́ fún wa. Kó jẹ́ màmá ẹ̀ náà ló wù wá bẹ́ẹ̀ sí. Wọn àwọn náà lè máa bọ̀ dáa. Ẹ ti ọ̀nà. But ẹ sọ sìn pé títí di ọjọ́ tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn wá ṣẹlẹ̀. Lè wá rí báwo lè ṣe rí lójú.
Ẹ ṣe sá. Tí ẹni tí bá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ gbàdé ò bá wájà èmi náà ló máa kọ́kọ́ pè ọ̀bídé mi ọjọ́ yẹn níjọ́ Tuesday yẹn bí fóònù mi máa wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ní bẹ́ẹ̀dì mi báyìí fóònù mi kọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa rìn jù mo dẹ̀ máa ṣe prayer ní 6 a.m.
Sorry o. Abi, can we say Olusho don see message for am say in family, in mother's family, they are not good people. Make she no go near them. So if the Olusho fit tell am say Olusho is pastor, sorry, by the way, say the cancer, if he tell am say na spiritual attack, and we rí ibu.
Sọ pé prayer kìíní mo ṣe gbé báyìí mo rò pé à 5 nídàjí mo bá rí Dìsun la máa ń pè ọlá mi Dìsun ìdádi wa sọ mi ṣe Dìsun ẹ̀rí pé Dìsun náà ló kọ síbi kí ni bá ní Dìsun kẹ wá ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kí n gbé o èmi ni mo lẹ́nu jù pé títọ́ pé bá pè wá for anything èmi o mi ò ní lọ mọ́ o mo ní ibùn àdúrà tá à ń gbà kó bímọ tó bá bímọ mi ní lọ o mo máa kàn kí pé lẹ́tà ẹ bá mú fún o congratulations adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ náà sọ èmi o péjú ọlá mi ní débẹ̀ because ọ̀rọ̀ mi ló mú lẹ́nu jù.
Folúkẹ́ say she doesn't want to get involved.
Ọmọ yín ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣé bí mo ṣe rí náà bẹ̀ báyìí mo kàn gbé ni mo ṣe gbé báyìí àti péjú please I'm coming to your house now àti péjú come and bury me. Come and bury me with my mom. Come and bury me with àtìlọ́lá pọ̀. Bury me with my mommy. Yes. Ó kọ̀ kọ́sì mi. Mo bá pe.
Did you hear that?
Ní ìdájú yẹn mo kàn pẹ̀ dọ́ mi àwọn tètè gbé mo kàn pé junior sister wa ni mo kàn yẹn ló mu ṣe ìyẹn ìwà abiṣẹ́ ní báyìí sáà kí ló dé wáyé tẹ̀sí pé mi màá ní kọ́ grandpa ńkọ́ mo ní ìjà fine mo ní mo gba kọ́ sísìn pé tọ́pẹ́ tẹ̀ mí ní bá níyè tọ́pẹ́ tẹ̀ tọ́pẹ́ sọ̀bà Dìsun mo ní yẹn ó ní àbí wọ́n ti kidnap ní yẹn kọ́kọ́ sọ ó ní àbí wọ́n ti kidnap ẹ̀ nínú mi mọ́ wọ́n á ti bọ́ta ní yàrá mi sí corridor passage mi mo kàn lọ́ọ́ ní yàrá ọ̀bọ̀ mi kò ní débi jẹ́tọ̀ kidnap mo kọ́kọ́ rò ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tí mo ti ń pè tọ́ọ̀sì mo kọ́kọ́ pè mí.
This is how your foot was born. This is what 40 years of shooting.
wọ́n ní sáńgbà ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ fojú wọ́n ní Tọ́pẹ́ wà ló pè mí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Tọ́pẹ́ wo mo ní Tọ́pẹ́ wa kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà ṣe rí i yẹn o ó lóun gbọ́ gẹ̀ẹ́sì ni pé kò fẹ́ kú lẹ́yìn wọ́n ní.
láti ìdájí ló ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó wá lẹ́yìn gbogbo táàmì yẹn tó pè mí tí mo ń pe fóònù yẹn tí ò gbé mọ́ yẹn ó kọ̀ bẹ̀ sí máa send message SMS Aspedu please come Aspedu please come ó wà lórí fóònù mi Aspedu please come bí mẹ́rin next bag àwọn ìgbọ́n mi wá ní kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí sísá mi wá ní nínú kí lélẹ̀ ẹ̀ máa ń yè ṣé kò ṣe pé ẹ mọ̀ káwá dẹ̀ ti gbọ́ information because àwa náà ọjọ́ táwọn wá Tọ́pẹ́ tán di stadium àwọn boys ẹ̀ sọ wọn pé àti Tọ́pẹ́ ti pé o pèsè ìtọ́sí wa ló lè jẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ olùṣọ́ náà lọ abá ní ṣé olùṣọ́ ni bọ̀bọ̀ tó ń fẹ́yìn.
Olùṣọ́ tiẹ̀ bá ẹ.
ẹ má bínú láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ olùṣọ́ yẹn tó fi lóhùn fẹ́ olùṣọ́ yẹn tabata lẹ́sìn is 3 years or more than láti gba foundation yẹn the same 3 years náà 2023 this 2026.
it's not 2023 this surgery fọ́ọ̀tù yẹn ló ṣe ní 2024. yes I'm a give this date.
okay carry 2024 2025 this is 2026.
2 years ago.
now be 2 years now.
by November it's gonna be 2 years. yes
November 2023 ni ten so ya be 2024.
2024.
okay ní November.
yes
now ẹ má bínú ma.
it's not even
láti gba yẹn the same. bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ọ̀yọ́dún sáwọn family fún fẹ́ sọmọ.
àtọ́.
well done gbọmọ lọmọ sílé.
gbàtẹ́ níyàwó á ní à ṣé wàá fẹ́ ni ṣé lọ sí secret registry ni.
ó ṣeé ṣe káwọn àmọ̀ bóyá àwọn family bàbá ẹ̀.
wọn mọ ọṣẹ kúrò nínú.
wọn máa ń lọ́nà.
ọ̀ṣọ́ bá ní bàbá Osoba wọn mọ
pọ̀ yẹn náà.
wọn tí o ṣe tó mọ.
ẹja kúrò lórí ẹjẹ ká bọ́ sí bó ṣe wá pè mí báwo lẹ́yìn tí wá ṣe.
ẹ̀màgbọ́n sọ bó ṣe pè mí yẹn ẹ̀gbọ́n wa pè mí wọ́n ní péjú kí ló dé wọ́n ní nǹkan báyìí tọ́kọ́ bá pè mí nípa ní kí n máa bọ̀ kí n máa bọ̀ tó wá gbé òun ló máa ń wá gbé ẹ̀ èmi wá ń gbé sísá mi ẹ̀rú gbé mi o láì ní ó ti bọ́ five cars wọ́n ní ẹ̀rú gbé mi o ṣé kò sọ pé Tọ́pẹ́ àti ọkọ ẹ̀ bóyá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí mo ṣẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn tí mo ní pé kó má lo fóònù kó má yẹ kó fẹ́ sàkọ́ta mi o because ibi tọ́kọ̀ mi lọ nìyẹn gbàtà sí ní pé kò ṣe kidnap.
lẹ́yìn tó náà máa kú bá
ẹ máa gbọ́ no ẹ máa
má jẹ format.
kó má jẹ format nígbà ọmọdé mi mo bá jí tí mo ṣe lọ sínú yàrá mi padà ó lè bí tẹ́sí ní ọ̀tẹ́bù mi mo bá gbà lọ́sìn ọ̀yìn mo máa ń fi parí máa ń orúkọ Jésù orí mi ò ní gbàbọ̀dé o orí la ṣe o Tọ́pẹ́ fún ìpẹ́ ìdá ni a ṣe pé owó ní kọ́ọ̀lù ooru láti 2 years tó pè wá àwọn ìgbẹ́ mi sì wà wọ́n ti ń pè ebi wọ́n ti ń pè kọ́ọ̀lù kọ́kọ́ wọlé ni nọ́mbà tí mi mọ̀ mo kàn gbé yẹn ló ó bá ní ẹlòmà ṣáàtì péjú nìyẹn mo ní yẹs ó ní èmi ní mo ní ta nìyẹn ó bá ní èmi ní àti Tọ́pẹ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ mo ní lọ́dọ̀ mo ní bọ́lẹ̀ wà ó ní ṣọ́pàtì
sọkùnrin nìyẹn
obìnrin mo ní ṣọ́pàtì àbẹ́lẹ́mọ̀rọ̀ ó ní no wípé wọn sí lẹ́lẹ́mọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ó láti bí 2 weeks ọ̀dọ̀ ń náà wà mo bá ní ta ni wọ́ ó bá ní ẹ̀mí ní ẹ̀dẹ̀sà àwọn pé bọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ mi náà wà mo ní ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ ó ní ẹjọ́ máa bọ̀ pé àti sọ pé kí wọ́n wá òkè pé so àwọn náà fún mi ní nọ́mbà yín wípé ẹ̀mí kọ́ máa tì wípé come and pick me mo ṣe pẹ̀gbọ́n gbàdá mo ní ibi tí Tọ́pẹ́ wà ó sì pé o ẹ mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kọ́kọ́ gbé wa because ẹlẹ́mọ̀rọ̀ lóní bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn wá ṣé ibẹ̀ láàmú pé wà àwọn kan àyàfi ilẹ̀ pé àwa ti mọ̀ pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó máa ká gbogbo ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ó máa padà wálé ó ní wọ́n very obvious ọlọ́gbọ́n máa ti mọ̀ pé scenario yẹn ni.
Since to block everybody.
Yeah, but we didn't know that to get to this since I block everybody. Àwọn ìgbẹ́ mi la máa ní bí a fẹ́ ṣe ń sìn àwọn àlọ́ náà ni àbí wọlé amára bí tí nǹkan bá ṣe ń sìn ṣọ́ọ̀rùn wa náà kọ́ ló máa wà. Tẹ́gbọ́n mi jù bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ni máa múra nìyẹn nínú wẹ́ẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni náà gbé ṣòkòtò yìí wọ́n mo wò àtẹ̀sí ìgbẹ́kàrà wa títí dis láti jẹ́ ọ̀dà pàánù la ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wẹ̀. Monday ló wà lára mi àná. Àwẹ̀ ẹ wo bí mo ṣe rí kọ́lé tẹ́ bá rí ni mo ṣì wá ní àmì tréyìn. Àṣìbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa múra gidigidi. Abáṣọ oúnjẹ yẹn pé jọ jẹ́ kí fóònù ẹ̀rọ àpò available o. Ibo lọ́dọ̀ ẹ ní ṣọ́pàtì send address owó gbàyà ti wà ní after 6. Nídàjí yẹn náà. Àyà send address ẹ. Bàbá mi sọ́kẹ́ gbọ́ngàn sáré má jà gbé mọ́tò. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wọ kíní tabadé Coca-Cola àwọ̀ ògìjó bọ́sínú jàre làwa méjèèjì ń gbé so Coca-Cola yẹn ní closest place tiwa a máa tètè jọ lọ́kùn ṣé ká máa bọ̀ ní ní ọba ṣe lọ́bọ̀ ṣe tún wà. Àwọn tí ì lọ ra
ọmọ lè pọ́ǹpì.
mo bá ní ṣé ká máa bọ̀ ní ṣọ́pàtì yẹn wọ́n bá nínú màpá wọn lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ṣé n korúkọ ẹni ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ọ̀nà lọ wọ́n ṣà láwọn lọ sí.
Ṣé ibi tí wọ́n ń gbé Tọ́pẹ́ lọ?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni excuse me because ṣẹ́rí ó tó di pé wọ́n wá kúrò olùṣọ́ ìyá àti ó wá send nọ́mbà prophetess Kẹ́hìndé Osoba sí ọmọdé òun bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹni tó máa gbé Tọ́pẹ́ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ni
ló sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí jẹ́ òun yẹn
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
kì í ṣe pé Tọ́pẹ́ ló mọ ẹni yẹn.
Tọ́pẹ́ náà mọ ẹni yẹn Tọ́pẹ́ ló mọ ẹni yẹn tó sọ fún olùṣọ́ àpẹẹrẹ ìkọ̀tọ̀ Tọ́pẹ́ sọ pé òun lòun fún òun ní olùṣọ́ ṣe yẹn pé fámílì àwọn ni.
Aṣọ́ba.
Yes.
Ẹ kí ló dé tó wọn ṣe ní kàn gbé padà wá sọ́dọ̀ ṣe bólùṣọ́ ni.
ẹ ṣe ẹ mọ̀ pé 2 weeks ago ti gbé Tọ́pẹ́ fún gẹ́ọ̀ yẹn ó ní kí Tọ́pẹ́ máa lọ sí.
Ṣé ìgbà tí gẹ́ọ̀ yẹn sọ fẹ́ yìí?
Tọ́pẹ́ náà sọ pé and I should tell people that we've not been together for like 2 months.
Pé kó ń pretend bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ pé kó máa sọ fáwọn èèyàn wípé mi àti àsímọ́ for the past 2 months.
That was the voice note I played.
Ọtún fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Sọ́jà ni.
Àmọ́.
Ok, bọ́tọ̀ ọjọ́ gẹ́yẹn náà bèsì lọ. Ẹ bá wọlé arábìnrin ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ gẹ́yẹn náà.
Ó wá wà lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gẹ́ òun yẹn. So ibi tí gẹ́yẹ̀ wá rí pé ó fẹ́ pé òun ò mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe òun kọ́kọ́ máa gbé òun lọ sí lóòó tí o ti ní.
This woman saved my hair. Listen up. The best way to regrow your hair after 30 years.
Every second for me. I tell myself, oh my face. Ó wà lọ́wọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ àbẹ̀ àtọ̀rọ̀ owó ẹ̀ máa gbọ́.
Ẹ mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe mọ́rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin gẹ́yẹn ó gbà fẹ́mi yẹn ẹ̀yin òsìlẹ̀ ẹ má wọlé màá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ má wọlé.
Ṣé bá wà ṣe so àwọn akẹjọ́ òun yẹn bàtà ti dé kìíní wa ni àmọ́ mi pé olùsọ sọ pé kọ́ máa gbé Tọ́pẹ́ lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ní Ọ̀ṣọ́bà. Àwa ní òkè ibo ni ibẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n ní Ìkòròdú àní sọ Ìkòròdú ní ká máa bọ̀ báyìí kọ́tọ́ mú wa ta lọ fi wọ mọ́tò Ìkòròdú náà sọ pé gbọmí pé má jẹ́ ká wọ cab má jẹ́ ká wọ àjámọ́ Ìkòròdú náà làwọn gbé Tọ́pẹ́ lọ wípé ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí Coca-Cola a máa rí márùwá tó ń lọ sójú ìjò ìyẹn máa ń fast because I dey drive mọ́ a ti wà destabilize wípé tá a bá wọ márùwá dójú ìjò àti wọ márùwá dé Ìkòròdú garage a ṣe lọ́wọ́ Ìkòròdú nìyẹn bá ṣe lọ́wọ́ Ìkòròdú nìyẹn bá ṣe lọ báyìí bá ṣe kọjá òdùdó báyìí àwọn àpèjẹ yẹn èmi ti save nọ́mbà gẹ̀ Tọ́pẹ́ gẹ̀ mo sáré save ẹ̀ bá ṣe lọ bá àwọn àpèjẹ yẹn ìbẹ̀lẹ̀ àwọn ti dé third mainland bridge ajáta márùwá yẹn ni ò kábà fast àjẹ́ tó gbèrò àwọn ti dé third mainland bridge bá ṣe máa dé what's that place after Ògìjó Odógúnyán bí cousin Tọ́pẹ́ kan wọ́n ti dáhùn yẹn ti pè yẹn náà bí yẹn ṣe pè wá yẹn àṣejù ṣé wọ́n ti pè yín mú wáyà wọ́n ti gbà wá náà sí ń lọ sí lọ́ba Tọ́pẹ́ ní Ìkòròdú ó bá ní wọ́n ti pè yín náà wípé wọ́n ní Ìkòròdú wípé mò ń kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ lọ síbi iṣẹ́ lápapá tó ń lọ clocking fún màmá bàbá wa ni wá bá wa o àti ìmọ̀kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ìwọ ló máa represent padà side ní o àwọn bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe má débi Odógúnyán báyìí bí wọ́n yẹn ṣe pè wá nìyẹn ó bá ní àti péjú ọ̀rọ̀ ti change o wípé ẹ má lọ sọ ẹ jẹ́ sọ ibìkan ẹ má bínú then when we send dájọ pé send address sí wa àṣà lè dé Ìkòròdú sí ká máa pò ìdí tí a bàbà ó wá ní òun ọmọ bẹ pé olùsọfẹ́pọ̀ máa send address sí ní mà ẹ wá ní wọn ti send ẹ ni ó ní wọn ti send ẹ so bí ẹ mọ̀ pé àwa ti connect lórí phone bí àbúrò mi ṣe ní ẹ máa lọ ẹ tó dé tòrò ìmájẹ́sì nọ́mbà woman yẹn pé lọ sí TikTok nìyẹn gbà tó lọ sí TikTok orúkọ woman yẹn bí ó yà pa àwọn ọmọ mi yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe program ní June so kí ni kò gbé síbẹ̀ bí àwọn billboard flyer ó sì wà ní page wọn láti ní ṣe pick address nìyẹn àwa fúnra ara wa la send address because máa yẹn eventually kò send address number nìkan ló send.
ẹ̀bùn wọn ló fẹ́ kọ́ máa gbé lọ tí ò bá send address.
àwa fúnra ara wa la wá send address ìjẹ́ òun yẹn wípé àwa ti jẹ́ ti church ibi tí church yẹn wà o máa lọ o àwa náà máa bọ̀ lọ́hùn straight àwa náà máa bọ̀ lọ́hùn so bá ṣe ń lọ nìyẹn bọ́ọ̀ yẹn kọ́ pè wá ni ó yàn ọ̀rọ̀ ti change pé police station náà wà sí yìí o àbá ní police station wọ́n ní police station wọ́n ní ìtẹ́lẹ́wà ni wọ́n dé wípé kọ́kọ́ wá ṣẹlẹ̀ o tó wọ́n ti wà ní station àbá ní station kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ní òun tẹ̀ mọ̀ fún sáà ni wọ́n ti wà station àbá sọ fún Mariwa pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni má gbé wa mọ́lẹ̀ ní garage Igbo pay you they carry us go police station for Igbogbo pàṣẹdé police station yẹn o pàṣẹdé police station
ìwà àríjọ pé
pàṣẹdé police station yẹn the first person I saw was that guy 220 he was at the entrance of the Ibadan police station boy mo àwọn èèyàn èrò ó fẹ́ ṣáàjẹ́ òun kan ṣé àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ọmọ tíátà yẹn Yorùbá ọkọ̀ ṣọ̀bà àti lérò ṣé bá ti jẹ́ bàtà sí ní sọ pé wọ́n ní àìdèwé náà wà I just saw that guy àti púpọ̀ òun àti bọ̀bọ̀ kan báyìí bọ̀bọ̀ kan máa ṣe àkànlá àwọn méjèèjì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bá ṣe yọba ìtọ́pẹ́ kan ti rí àwọlé bí wetin rúùmù DPO náà wà tí wọ́n wà tó bá ṣe dé bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí DPO wa ti gbọ́ pé àwọn fámìlì rẹ̀ ti dé bí DPO ṣe bọ́ta nìyẹn ó ṣe rí wa láti ọkọ̀ ní who are you ṣe báyìí ṣe kíkà ẹ̀gbọ́n mi who are you to Tope sí sọ̀rọ̀ they are my aunties.
Okay, bo ikú ń gbà yẹn.
And big mommy.
She was still alive.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tàbí débí náà?
Toby, continue.
The doctor tells you.
Continuation. So she has not pied then.
Báyìí ṣe kíkà ẹ̀gbọ́n mi who are you to Tope sí sọ̀rọ̀ they are my aunties and Topeju and big mommy. Ìyẹn bá ní báwo kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tàbí débí náà? Ìgbà Anya, bye. When we got to Odoguyo, we had a call that we're going to take her to the church. Pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ọlọ́pàá sí ní.
Why was she going to the church?
Ẹ ṣe ẹ mọ̀ báwo sí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ní Tọ́pẹ́ wípé òun mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe. Wípé kò jẹun.
Sorry. Ẹni kí ni person tẹ̀lé?
Why was she going to the church? Àkọ́kọ́ fẹ́ gbé lọ church.
Ṣé rí mo ní Osoba yẹn? Wọ́n ní pé wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ for like 7-8 years ní property mommy and your daughter take am talk to Osoba how dem máa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóònù àwọn máa ń kárò lọ́wọ́ but àwọn ò tí ì rí rí wọ́n ní ìgbà táwọn máa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ táwọn bá ní
okay good out fam àgbọ̀
ọ̀pẹ àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ wọ́n ní bọ̀tù ìgbà tó máa tó bí 2 years ago ó kàn dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe máa ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ báyìí sẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ ní pọ́pẹ́ fún àwọn aráàta àwọn assist wọn máa bọ̀ bóyá o ní spiritual cleansing máa bọ̀ ká ṣe prayer fún ẹ ká ṣe ìkọ́pẹ́ ká ṣe àwọn kan kìí àwọn kan kìí àwọn kan kìí àwọn kan kìí
usual way
ṣó ti yẹ yìí ṣe ìgbà tí kìíní yẹn wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé mo rí pé mo feel pé ó dẹ̀ tí ọkùnrin náà ti máa ń kí mọ́mì yẹn náà ní orí fóònù and all that so ìgbà tó wá jẹ́ pé tuntun díẹ̀ tó ti wà lọ́dọ̀ gẹ̀rẹ̀ ó ti ẹ̀sùn ìgbòho ẹ̀fọ́ wọn wá ní òkè tó máa bọ̀ tó káwọn ṣe ṣe prayer.
Mo ìgbà tẹ́ rí ní station yẹn ṣó look sick.
Ó look sick
ó ń glow ní bíi glass ó dẹ̀ ṣeré tó ń rẹ́rìn bó ṣe rí bàbá yìí tẹ́mi ti ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní òbí mi lọ sí dramati anyway
ṣé nígbà tó ń explain fún nǹkan kan fún wa òun gbogbo ṣe ń ṣe ó ní pípọ̀ òun lè sùn tó tó bá ti dìjú mo máa ń ọmọ star mo máa rí it ọmọ ó ṣáà explain wọn pé ìwọ lélẹ̀ ó ṣáà ní bàtí péjú today I'm going to die.
pé àti ti sọ fún
mi pé àti sọ pé we must say my obituary today. Àwọn náà ìbẹ̀ náà láti ń bèrè ẹnu kọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ káwọn tàbí ní ìwà ọ̀pẹ tí ó sọ tàbí bẹ́ẹ̀ wá sọ kọ́kọ́ wá ní ìtùnú pé my husband bẹ́ẹ̀ wá sọ máa pé olùṣọ́ ló ń jẹ́ IT.
Ìyẹn ló máa kú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àmọ́ ṣé èèyàn káàdì láti 2 years ago. We didn't see
olùṣọ́ sẹ́ṣin
hospital that we left Naima. Money Naima.
Medicare.
Evercare. Since then we left Evercare. Really tamari Tope. Táwọn bọ̀ wá discharge police station láti ti pàdé o.
Wọ́n wá kílẹ̀ police station yẹn.
So ẹ máa gbọ́ mẹ́ta wá jẹ́ police station yẹn. Tí wọ́n wá explain everything. Ní wá sẹ́kì ló bá ní ibo ló ń lọ. Ó wá ní pé ìjẹ́dẹ̀ làwọn lọ ní church mọ́mi Kẹ́hìndé Osoba. Èmi wá sẹ́kì but even tẹ́ bá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ mọ́mi Kẹ́hìndé ipò ilẹ̀ garage tẹ̀dé yẹn you are supposed to turn to the left ẹ máa lọ sí ibi ilé ètò ọba ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní ìkọ̀dọ̀ ìgbẹ́jẹ̀rò kí lẹ lọ ṣe ní ìtẹ̀lẹ́wà ló wà ní I don't know that's when I was suspecting this is the talk of anything so àwọn yẹn kẹ̀dẹ̀ wọ́n ní báwọn ṣe ń bọ̀ báyìí èyí táwọn máa fi wá gbá báyìí àwọn ọmọ làwọn bá yà làwọn bá lọ làwọn bá débi check pẹ̀lú bá ní káwọn béèrè tó ti yé yín meanwhile àwọn arọ́pẹ̀ traffic line mọ̀ káwọ̀ sílẹ̀ wọ́n sọ wípé káàkan làwọn dádúró bọ́ọ̀sì wọn ló wà lẹ́yìn tó bọ́ ṣe dájú bẹ́ẹ̀.
Peter kọ́kọ́ sílẹ̀kùn ni ó kọ́ pọ́ọ̀sì ni.
so mo fi òfin gbogbo stress and all that tó jẹ́ kí ó kọ́ report gbogbo aṣọ yẹn ti stay. ló bá cross the other side ló bá ń sọ fún ẹni.
ọba lọ bá la fún àyẹn pé this we are going to Jade I don't know where they are taking me. ó ní pé gẹ́ẹ̀ yìí wá sọ pé àwọn ò sí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
mo ń gbọ́dọ̀ yín lọ.
gẹ́ẹ̀ ò yẹn ó wá bọ́lẹ̀ mo wọ sùtánà torí pé àwa rí sùtánà náà.
ọba mi bí wọn bá ló bá sẹ pé mi ò mọ wọn.
wọ́n yà don't know how ìyẹn wọ́n yà ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ni wípé wọ́n wá òkè lọ́kọ́ wá ní I'm okay don't mind her wípé if you want to know that I'm okay my car key is in her bag wípé kọ́ lọ wọnú mọ́tò yẹn pé kọ́ gbà kọ́ máa rí kọ́kọ́rọ́ mọ́tò níbẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe lọ sínú mọ́tò wọ́n bá rí kọ́kọ́rọ́ mọ́tò.
No, she doesn't have psychosis. Let's listen well.
Never talk about me. Take us to the station. I'm not going anywhere again. Wọ́n lọ́pàá bí ilá fún àṣẹ ní ó tẹ̀ dá. Gbogbo yín, ó yá.
Gbogbo police station ni station.
Yes.
Ti Tope ṣe statement.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀
èmi ṣe statement.
Àbúrò mi ṣe statement bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń gba ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu Tope. Wọ́n ń jọ́ àwọn
ẹ̀rọ. Ló ṣe statement náà.
But me, I wrote statement.
I'm not mad. I'm not crying what I'm doing.
Ó dà pọ́n ti ń parọ́ wèrè mọ́ ni.
I see something is wrong with me so that I won't follow those people. We are taking it.
Okay.
But sẹ́yìn ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀.
So let's not be confused here. The auntie said she purposely behaved that way so that she will not have to follow those people because she doesn't want to go with them. Hey, ṣó ti yé yín? That she purposely there is nothing like psychosis here anymore. It's clear now that she purposely said it so that those people she purposely misbehaved like she doesn't know what she was doing so that those people would not take her away. So when she got to a safe zone, she now told them they should check that lady's bag. Her car key is there. That they want to take her away. She doesn't want to follow them. That she wants to go with her aunties. But those people said she doesn't know what she was saying. She said she purposely said so.
No problem.
Ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ló ṣàn jẹ lẹ́nu o. Ó ti ní àṣejù àǹtí they are taking all my money. They are taking all my money. When I don't have money again, he went to marry another person. He now pushed me away. He said, àṣejù, he has women, different women. Because I don't have money now. Àṣejù, àṣejù, mi dẹ̀ máa kú lẹ́yìn o. Mo máa kú lẹ́yìn o.
Ó tún sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà.
Ó ní wọ́n expect bí China ni bí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. Ṣé mo sọ fún 2020 náà 220.
Okay, what now led to this?
Ìgbà tí àwa kúrò ní station.
Ó lágbára.
Sọ̀rọ̀ DPO wọn ló ń jẹ fún wọn ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pàdé sí ní àlọ́ church. Wọ́n mi Osoba. Ìgbà táwa ọlọ́pàá DPO wa ni where exactly are they going? He now said so àwọn ní mọ̀mí kẹ́hìndé èèyàn àwọn ni wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé fún. Yes. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé fún. Wọ́n dẹ̀ pè wọ́n mi Osoba dẹ́yìn àwọn wà program wọn ní ó ní kéèsì kan tó débí sí pé wọ́n forúkọ ní o pé dẹ́ra tẹ̀ sọ́wọ́n ní àṣetọ́pọ̀ Osoba wọ́n ní àwọn ò sí church bọ̀ ẹ̀gbùn sílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o àwa síbẹ̀ àwọn fúnra àwọn máa wá gbé débi kan àwọn làwọn ní pé kó wá báwọn kíbi wọn ní àkọ́kọ́ àwọn ṣẹ̀ balẹ̀ pé okay they will be expecting you àwa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní Tọ́pẹ́ wọ́n lè jẹun fún 2-3 fún 5 days pípé bíbà wàá jẹun pé nǹkan kan múyàn wọn àṣàṣì àgbógbó múyàn ní ọ̀dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá pé ọ̀dọ̀ ìjọba ló wáyé o pé Tọ́pẹ́ wọ́n wù yí láti ó lóun àjẹ meat pie àti chicken àti donut ọlọ́pàá yẹn dẹ̀ kọ́wọ́ sápò wọ́n dẹ̀ nìkan lọ ra 10,000 lọ́yọ̀ pé lẹ́yìn mi òun fẹ́ kán lọ kán má lọ sí ẹ̀yìn pé kán má lọ síbi roadside pé kán lọ ra ibi tó da lọ́pẹ́ tó máa jẹ́ ó lóun àjẹ wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ ra wọ́n mi àwa jókòó síbẹ̀ fọ ìwà wọn ni ká máa lọ sí inú ọ̀dọ̀ wọ́n wá tọmọ mi ọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n ní pé kò ní ìdá káwọn wà program pẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀dá pé àwọn á gbé fúnra ara wọn àbádẹ́ lọ sí bá lọ sí ibi ọ̀dọ̀ IPO bàtà dé ọ̀dọ̀ IPO adẹ̀ jókòó síbẹ̀ wọ́n wá ní ta ló máa kọ statement ni wọ́n á ní èmi wọ́n á jókòó wọ́n á kọ statement ọ́fíìsì kékeré kan wà wọ́n ti ní Tọ́pẹ́ jókòó síbẹ̀ kọ statement mo ṣáà gbọ́ bí Tọ́pẹ́ ṣe explain bóyá explain pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ló ṣàtẹnumọ́
gbogbo explanation
gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó ṣàní èmi wọ́n ti ní officially òun.
ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ 5 náà.
nígbà yẹn orúkọ wọn wà nínú fọ́ọ̀mù mi bì lórí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ní bóyá ẹ̀ bá wa jẹ́jẹ́ ẹ̀ náà. ìyẹn wá ní o ní kúkú kan bí kò ṣe yíyẹ àtẹnìkan lẹ́rẹ̀ẹ́ kí ni tèmi tán mo bá jókòó síbi ẹnu ó bá ní àṣepéjú come inside I want to tell you all the things they did to me. èmi bá gba ẹyin ẹ̀gbọ́n mi báyìí mo bá wọlé mo bá jókòó ó bá sunkún ó bá gbórí sẹ́sẹ̀ mi. wọ́n ní àṣepéjú they humiliated me they pour shit on me they pour me on money what are you saying ó ní pé I'm not lying they pour shit leave me on me. They used to abuse me there. They used to.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Volume kìíní yìí lọ ni.
Ọ̀gá wa pray fún kárẹ̀ calm. Àdèdè church yẹn.
Ọ̀rẹ́sẹ̀ ìràmá nìyẹn.
Church wọn. Ẹ lọ pé Ìkòròdú yẹn gbé.
Ìkòròdú yẹn gbé báyìí ẹ̀ tẹ̀sí lọ sí church.
Pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ẹ bá rí gbogbo
ọkùnrin ìdíkọ̀ àti pé oyún bíi mẹ́ta.
lẹ́nu tí wọ́n ní kò gbọ́dọ̀ lóyún láàrin 5 years.
ǹjẹ́ ọjọ́ tó ti kúrò ní ẹ bá kí ẹ kó padà lọ one day.
wọ́n treatment ẹ̀ yẹn.
yes because èmi máa lọ sẹ́dá kí ẹ after ti Tọ́pẹ́ lọ bíi 3 weeks after mo lá appointment mo lọ doctor ni awanya ẹ̀jẹ̀ kàtẹ́ ìdọ́dọ̀ oncologist ó ní your sister has not been coming for follow up.
wọ́n dẹ̀ ti dáwọ́ fún tó yẹ kó fi tọ́jú ara.
kò padà lọ sẹ́dá kí ẹ for one day.
okay ẹ
This is what Foluke said she will not respond to. Anyway, I trust them on TikTok. Foluke has to respond. She didn't go back for her follow-up treatment and check-up after surgery. Shebi Foluke let her discharge. According to what we heard, how can she say she will not respond? She said she will not respond, and she was the one that discharged her. The auntie said she didn't go back for her treatment, her follow-up appointments. Hey.
Abali get people.
Yes, sir.
Lẹ́yìn tẹ́ kúrò ní police station. Because
jẹ́ kí n carry láti lẹ́yìn. Sorry.
Okay.
Nígbà tí a wá dúró for like 4 hours.
Rí mọ́mì yẹn kan dé.
Mọ́mì yẹn time tí ó ti ń bọ́ sí ni àwa pé yàrá yẹn fi hàn àmàrí mọ́mì wọn bá ní kíkọ́ lọ bá wa sọ fún DPO. Ìbá gàtà ní DPO wá pé wọ́n wá ní pé wọ́n ti get mọ́mì yẹn pé wọ́n ní. A máa lọ sí church. Wípé àwọn òsì parí program yẹn pé ká máa lọ fún àbá wa mẹ́. Aṣáàbẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn ní church. Ṣẹ̀kadébẹ̀ àìrí ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan. Church wà ní títì. Main gate wà ní under law àìkíni. Akọlẹ̀kùnkọlẹ̀ torí àtúnwò gate àtàkà àṣàrí náà. Adẹ̀ ń pe mọ́mì yẹn. Bóyá bí táwọn náà wà ní ọ̀gbẹ́ pọ̀. Abájókòó sí. Àwọn èèyàn bíi méjì mẹ́ta náà wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn. Àwọn ajókòó síbẹ̀. Àwọn kan ń ṣe week health àgbà ṣáà bá wọn ṣeré lẹ̀. Bàtà wá wo time. Ó ti bọ́ sí bíi. A tún ti lo bíi 2 hours again níbẹ̀. Ẹ ti understand. Bá ṣe sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ. Tọ́pẹ́ gan ló ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ. A ní ṣe bí wọ́n come back. Wọ́n wá ní come back pé any prayer they want to do for me to be calm. Wọ́n come back pé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ sí Ṣàgàm. So bàtà fẹ́ máa lọ sí Ṣàgàm. Àwa ní pípé eléyìí tó pa sáà pariwo ìtùnú ìtùnú yìí.
Pípé ìyẹn dẹ̀ ní bóyá pé tó bá lè ṣe prayer fún. Bàbá sọ pé kì í jẹ́ ká lọ sí
ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ kan wọ́n wá pray fún kárẹ̀ calm. Àdèdè church yẹn.
Ọ̀rẹ́sẹ̀ ìràmá nìyẹn.
Church wọn. Ẹ lọ pé Ìkòròdú yẹn gbé.
Ìkòròdú yẹn ní ẹ̀bá
church àwọn adẹ̀lọ́bẹ̀ wọ́n gúnlẹ̀ wọ́n pray fún wọ́n pray fún wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ní pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ní àmàlì ó wá ní òfẹ́ mu ìrọ̀lẹ́ fún wọ́n sílẹ̀ wò yìí ó wá ní tó òfẹ́ mu omi tútù wọ́n romi tútù fún wọ́n ra mineral fún ó dẹ̀ mú ìgbà omi tútù yẹn wọ́n bì ó ní omi tútù àti mineral ó pọ̀ òun pọ̀ àwọn yẹn dẹ̀ sọ wọn pé pípọ̀ ọmọ yìí o ẹ take care o ẹ ṣe ra padà fún ṣé dandan tẹ wá bí o pípẹ́ bọ̀ ẹ ṣe ra padà fún tẹ́tẹ́ ó dẹ̀ yàrá bíi lẹ́sìn bọ̀ ó tún bá àwọn yẹn ṣeré àwọn tó wà jọ́sílẹ̀ tó yà kíkà dé ń lọ. Ìgbà tá a dé wákò ẹ mọ̀ bá ti súnmọ́ Ṣàgám ó bá ní ohun ìṣẹ̀mú bá àwọn ṣe ń ṣe pé ẹ̀yìn tó ń wá pé orí mú òun abájẹ́yìn ṣé wà bọ́ sáàrin èmi àtẹ̀gbọ́n mi là wà láàrin òun àti Ramon àti jẹ́ òun ó tẹ̀lé àmọ́ wà wà ó wá ní orí mú un pé àwọn ní gbogbo báyẹn ó kàn táìpù ló táìpù àwọn òkú mọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi wá sọ fẹ́ràn ó tọ́pẹ́ ó lè jẹ́ ọ̀bọ̀n yẹn pẹ̀ ló sẹ́yìn mẹ́sẹ̀jì àwọn òkú mọ̀ kankan
tó bá ṣe bá dé bí kópa tó láyé báyìí
Updating on her status.
Yes.
That was when she was updating on her status.
Tó bá ní abáyà petrol sí mọ́tò mi. Ó bá lẹ́sẹ̀ ọmọ omi tútù. Èmi bá sọ fún àmọ́ yẹn pé bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀. Ó bá dà mọ́ ní lọ sí ibi ibẹ̀ yẹn tó dàbí pé báà kan wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ra bọ́tù wọ́pà. Ìyẹn bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ bọ́tù wọ́pà. Tọ́pẹ́ gbà àjẹsí. Ó yẹ lábìbí sí take and drink náà kí ní kò sí ìsòrí. Ó bá ní ẹ̀mọ́ kó dẹ̀ láì dáńsẹ́ tẹ̀ jẹ́. Ó bá ní àná comfortable yẹn. Àná comfortable yẹn. Àjẹsí tẹ̀sán lọ lé lọ́ba ní ẹjẹ́ apàdà. Ó yẹ kí a kúkú bẹ̀rẹ̀ hospital. Ẹ̀hẹ̀ tẹ́ka ti ẹ̀yà apàdà. A máa lọ sí hospital torí bó ṣe ń ṣe yẹn kò fẹ́. Ṣẹ̀bọ́ kan sọ pé I'm not comfortable pé it's like èyí pé ọ̀fẹ́ ní malaria àìbẹ́kùn bá yín fẹ́ jẹ́ kátà rí gbòǹdọ̀ sọ́dọ̀ dọ́kítọ̀ mi. Wọ́n lè bàbá fífẹ̀ kí bí sísẹ̀ rẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ká máa lọ dà á tó máa lọ́lé pé torí bó ṣe ń ṣe. Dáìbà ó yá ajá máa lọ tó bá dẹ̀ yí padà. Sọ bó ṣe yí padà báyìí ó pọ̀ kú díẹ̀ ká dé ibi sinimá ro bí mo bóyá mo ṣàgámẹ̀dá sinimá ro very close to Akaribo Palace ó kú díẹ̀ ká dé bẹ̀. Ó pọ̀ mú èmi àtàbúrò mi látẹ̀yìn. Ó pọ̀ mú èmi àtàbúrò mi ó kàn gbẹ̀rù fún sáàrin wa ni. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi bá ní ọ̀rọ̀ wọ̀ with you. Tó bá ní ẹ̀gbọ́n wa with you bàbá mo bá ní òkè ọ̀dọ̀ dọ́kítọ̀ mi bá lẹ̀ bàbá pé dọ́kítọ̀ pé bí tèbó ṣe ń ṣe wọ́n máa kàn lọ́pẹ́ lọ́mú. Owó ńlá wa pé jara gírí pé kọ́kọ́ lọ́lẹ̀ o. Àlàjọ ṣeré látẹ̀ lọ́pẹ́ ní àjọ fítù bí dọ́kítọ̀ ṣe bá kọ́ wá wò wá kọ́ wá wò kọ́pẹ́ ní mo ti bá yọ̀ sí pé kí wọ́n wá dé dé wọ́n sọ pé ká máa lọ sí. Wọ́n ní ká máa gbé lọ sí general street ká máa gbé lọ sí yéṣu ká máa lọ sọ́sù. Ìbílẹ̀ ìdúró láti ìgbà àti pé ó sùn sí ẹ̀yẹ̀ ló dẹ̀ bí. Ṣé ìgbà ṣe tọ́ọ̀nù pé àlọ́ sọ́sù báyìí wọ́n ṣe báyìí ó kọ̀ sí báyìí. Ẹ̀mọ́ ní kí ni iṣẹ́ tó ń mú ọ. Wọ́n ṣe ní wọ́n ti báyìí pé tọ́pẹ́ bọ́ọ̀tù dán. Pé wọ́n zọ́ọ̀nù tù ẹ̀kọ́ náà ó kọ̀ yàgbẹ́ ni. Àwọn ní bẹ́ẹ̀ sáré bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ní àyè iṣẹ́ òun gbà ní ìyẹn pé wọ́n fún yàgbẹ́ fún mọ́ni. Àyà máa wọ̀rí àá fọ́ pàdé lọ káwọ̀. Báyìí báyìí ṣe é tó sùn báyìí akọ̀wé fọ́kọ̀ sí báyìí. Wàláì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe báyìí ọkọ̀ tún ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ṣẹ́yẹ́ ni mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa kẹ́ ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Bàbá mi gba ẹ máa pe Tọ́pẹ́ Ramon ti wà lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn. Ramon àti Tọ́pẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ti rúkú ọwọ́ mẹ́rin. Àti Tọ́pẹ́ ẹ̀ máa jẹ́ sí ẹ̀ Tọ́pẹ́ ti lè mọ ní kíkú ìyàtọ̀ yára kò dáhùn. Pàṣẹ jẹ́ òsì báyìí àbúrò mi ti kò bọ́lẹ̀. Èmi ti fòbọ́lẹ̀ nígbà báyìí o tó ti mú òun tí ń jọ́ àwọn ọmọ náà máa jẹ́ sí àwọn ti dọ́kítọ̀ bí kò ṣe rí àfẹ́ràn wọ́n ní ìjẹ́kẹ̀wọ́ tàyẹ̀ láti fọ́n ìjọba ní ìṣúná sáìtì báwọn dọ́kítọ̀ ti mẹ́fà ṣe.
ṣé ilé mọ́tò yẹn gbèdé yẹn káwọn yẹn ti mọ̀ pé kò.
náà ẹnu pé àwọn professional wọn wọ́n gbé ọkọ̀ ọ̀tẹ̀ wọ́n ṣẹ́bi tó wọ́n rí pé wọ́n lè má ní facility wọ́n ní dọ́kítọ̀ táwa máa ń lò ní wọ́n ṣe ní ẹ máa gbé lọ sóṣù. dọ́kítà ṣe títí dọ́kítọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe ní oṣù kú o.
àmì rí àtẹ̀yìnkù mọ́ ọlọ́run adẹ́jẹ́ tí ọdún jìnnà sí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó sọ sí mi lẹ́nu ó lọ fáàgọ́ ẹ má sọ pé ẹjọ́ ó sọ pé ó máa kú lọ́jọ́ yẹn ó dẹ̀ padà dákẹ́ náà lọ́jọ́ yẹn ó dẹ̀ well thank God she went to the station.
Exactly.
She made some reports.
Yes.
And àwọn tó dẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ along the line. So ká máa fọ̀rọ̀ wá lady yẹn náà lẹ́nu wò ìyẹn tó ló wà lọ́dọ̀ òun fún bí ọ̀sẹ̀ mélòó kan. Kí ẹ náà sọ àwọn experiences ọjọ́ ní papọ̀. Àti bẹ́ẹ̀ náà wà pẹ̀lú yín títí di alẹ́ yẹn. So
ó wà pẹ̀lú títí di jọ́kè.
Ọ̀dọ̀ wa ló tún nìkan jọ́kèjì akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ èlò tuta.
Àwọn olùdó àgbẹ̀ mi.
Ó máa sọ ó ní olùsọ yẹn òun kò fẹ́ kí ó máa gba mọ́tò rẹ o wọ́n lè lọ tó ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú láti tètè kí ìwà rẹ̀ wà ó ní àmọ́ nìkan bá tó ẹ̀. Ó pé tó bá lọ́wọ́ òun lọ ilé òun pàṣẹ tó má lọ ju ọmọ òun lọ́rùn. Ọmọ wa yìí àti ràmá rẹ̀ bàbá ní kó tẹ̀lé. Ǹjẹ́ ìdájú jọ́kè bíkọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ lè lọ́mọ o. Wọ́n ní mọ́tò Tọ́pẹ́ ló fẹ́ gbé Tọ́pẹ́ ló fẹ́ dra. Ọjọ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ló bọ́ sí ìṣẹ́yìn tó start mọ́tò bá start. Wọ́n ní kọ́ bá ní kọ́ lọ pé mọ́tò sí tó bá start àti. Ó ṣe ní mọ́tò bọ̀bọ̀ ìfowópamọ́ fún màbọ̀. Wọ́n ní ibẹ̀ wọ́n ní olè dúró mọ́tò tó gbé yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run àtọ̀ bless. Gbogbo tó ṣókùnkùn lójú wa kedere ní lọ́dọ̀ náà Ọlọ́run àtọ̀ bless. Àwa ò fẹ́ kórí báyìí ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run jù wá lọ. Ọlọ́run jù wá lọ. It's so sad. Losing her at this time is so sad because Tope okay ṣọmọ tó ń fa wàhálà ìṣọmọ tó ń báyọ̀ kankan jà she has just been too quiet. She's always on her own her lane. She's always on her lane and today I think today is like the 5th day tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí.
That was on
I'm
Tuesday or
try
Wednesday.
láti dé station yẹn I'm try láti béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ girl yẹn náà if possible boy Ramon yẹn náà àti 220 náà ti marry so that we hear from all angles.
That's why
we are not saying anybody killed her.
Yes.
We are not seeing anybody killed.
We are not saying, but I want to say you. Shut your ear.
Ó tó torí láti béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ nínú.
Yes.
Èèyàn lè sọ pé ó máa kú lọ́jọ́ yẹn láàárọ̀ láti dájú. Ọ̀rọ̀ lè ti mọ́ra wọn. But gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìsọ̀lẹ̀ kan gbogbo tó pamọ́ ojú Ọlọ́run tó ẹ̀pọ̀ ara fẹ́ra kù. Báwo náà ṣe wá fẹ́ ṣe final.
So ṣé mo fẹ́ mọ yẹn? Apart from gbogbo àwọn ìwà tó ń ṣe is a Christian. Put them in practice. Kínú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà bí tó.
Ìbájọ́ Sultana náà ló wọ́n lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
Kínú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ náà bí sí. So them man lọ sí sẹ́lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n. Àwa even some of our friends were saying pé since ìjẹ́ pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ni ó ń lọ, ká jẹ́ kí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí abániláyé. So me, gbogbo nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ lẹ́nu ọmọ yẹn, láàmì ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ló kú sí, ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ló kú.
Ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
No, ṣe bí ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àyè.
Ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ mọ reason ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ mà. Ẹ mọ reason tèmi ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Sele is a big
I am
entity.
sorry to say that, but I have been living in that church premises
for a long time. So we cannot say yet. We cannot say allegedly go. Please don't go. Because Sele is a big entity. They so pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. An individual with different characters. So ẹ má jẹ́ ká
maybe
gbé
I should not
compound
have put it
yẹn.
that way. I am sorry to say that. Mo mi just statement me. But at the end of the day, mo sọ pé torí kó jẹ́ Christian. Our parents are Muslim movement wa. Mo wá ní okay, what we do is ìlànà Christianity yẹn náà la máa ṣe. Àwa lọ sọ́dọ̀ ń kúwa. Ó jẹ́ pé Anglican church for that. A lè fẹ́ kọ́ máa ní fitting area. Káàkó fẹ́ gbé kọ́ máa gbé bọ̀ kọ́kọ́ lọ sí area náà a lọ jù ú. A fẹ́ kọ́ ṣe small service ní kọ́ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. A lè gbé kúrò ní church a máa gbé lọ sí burial ground wípé.
Ẹgbẹ́ ìyá àwọn tó ní kẹ́sì mọ́ sí.
Àyè sí ẹni kí ni ẹni.
Kí ni rí fún?
Láti dé bọ̀ sí ilé bàbá ẹ̀. Àbúrò mi wá padà sí ilé ìdájọ́. Ó ti yé yín. Ọmọ kékeré ló bí Tọ́pẹ́. Ó ti yé yín. So ó wá fún sick àtìgbà tí ọkọ ẹ̀ ti kú ìjẹ́ta rẹ̀ ni. I understand. Èmi àti mi pọ̀lẹ̀ lọ sí ìkùnrin. Èmi dẹ̀ ti ń gbéjẹ́ bùi. Tipẹ́tipẹ́ ẹ ti understand. I was just in my 30s. Bí abẹ́yà bíi 35, 36. Èmi ti kúrò sí èmi ti bá síbí. So bó ṣe ní àǹfààní ẹ̀jẹ̀ kájọ ṣeré lọ sí ìpẹ̀rù. Typhoid tó dẹ̀ ní ìgbà kékeré tó ti lọ sí ọdún tó ti gbà kékeré ó kì í má bọ̀ ká lè ó kì í má tọ́jú ẹ̀yà lọ́dà kékeré. Àwọn ẹ̀bá sọ pé lẹ́tọ̀ àwọn pé àwa la ní Tọ́pẹ́ àwa la ní bọ́ọ̀dì àwa la ní everything. Pípé àfẹ́ autopsy kó máa kọsẹ̀ kó máa wò fún yẹn. Pípé ó ti kú we don't want to know nǹkan tó sọ̀rọ̀ àǹkì nìyẹn dúpẹ́ wọ́n ti certify wọn it's painful. Pípé everybody ẹ̀kọ́ mọ̀ pé ó dùn wá mọ́sọ̀ kò níyà Tọ́pẹ́ nìkan nìyẹn bí láìní Tọ́pẹ́ ti parẹ́ nínú ilé ìyàwó. Àmìgbọ́lápọ̀ ó ti lọ nínú ilé wa ó ti lọ pátápátá. So làwọn bá sọ pé làwọn ṣe sọ pé mọ́mí ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe láti Tọ́pẹ́ lọ sí ní by Saturday kan sùn àbálẹ́ òkè a ti gbọ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni ṣé ẹ máa gbé tọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ máa lọ sí Èkó wọ́n bá ní àwọn ò lè gbé lọ sí Èkó pípé it is not worth it a ṣẹ̀ gbé court wọ́n sìn aláǹgbé lọ sí Èkó and all that a tó lè ṣe a máa ní láti lọ gba police report a máa ní láti lọ ṣe lè pé mọ́mí ọmọ yín ni ọmọ wa ni ẹ má wọrí bó jẹ́ Ìpẹ̀rù bó jẹ́ Ṣàgámù ẹ jẹ́ ká lé ẹ̀ to rest.
Àwọn family bàbá ẹ accept pé.
Wọ́n accept ó ti yẹ yín ìgbà tá a bá sọ yẹn mo ní wọ́n tẹ̀ ń bí wá nínú mọ́tàrí lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ kákẹ́ṣẹ́ autopsy wọ́n ní àwọn òfin pípẹ́jẹ́ kan àdé accept.
But bí kéèsì yìí ṣe lọ pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tọ́mọ yẹn ń tẹnu mọ́ àtàwọn evidence tí àwọn èèyàn ti ń gbọ́ àbí kan ti ń rí ṣé ẹ rò pé ó lè fẹ́ wà rántọ́ autopsy?
Ẹ ṣe ṣẹ́rí actually sábà wo gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yẹn tó ti yé yín ó lè fẹ́ wà rántẹ̀ lóòótọ́ torí àwa náà kì í ṣe illiterate. But the only thing káfẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣé gbogbo wa la wà ní Nàìjíríà yìí ẹ wo kéèsì Mohbad dẹ́sítà káwọn akọlà bí Mohbad as a mother gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ títí di láyé fìlẹ̀ pé báwo ni ọmọ ṣe máa ìwà ní láti jọ ẹ̀ bọ́mọ ìṣe wá ní ìkọ́pàá at the end of the day the most painful part wọ́n sí wọ́n ẹ̀ tí lọ pé we don't want our case like that.
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ mọ́ tó pàgọ́ kò jí dìde.
Kò jí dìde pípé tábà mọ̀ nǹkan tó pa kò jí dìde kò ṣe kí la fẹ́ ṣe kàkà bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn agent parents yẹn níbẹ̀ yẹn.
It's only in our country. They will do it here. It's not your. It doesn't belong to you anymore.
Kíní TikTok ní Facebook ṣe ló ń rò kò ṣe mọ́ pé nǹkan tá a máa fi ń wá ìlú wọn wo fíìmù mọ́ wọn wo TV mọ́. Àwọn arúgbó àwọn náà máa wo arí kíní nínú kíní arí kíní. Àwọn àwòfin àwọn bàbá yìí sábà lọ break news yìí tó bá lọ rí.
Ó máa wà shopping.
Ó máa wà shopping o. Ṣé iye yín? Bí mo ṣe pe ìmáàmì ẹ̀dẹ́ náà wọ́n ẹ̀gbọ́n àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa sísá pé wọ́n bu wọ́n ti ń gbà pé ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn alájí kọ́rẹ́ pé dáàbì mi máa tó bá rí nǹkan lórí TikTok wọ́n máa ń sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sáwọn èèyàn tó bá jẹ́ bóyá bíi prayer kìíní pé àwọn pípù yìí tí dàbà máa fi mọ́ wọn máa rí kìíní kọ́ mẹ́lọ jẹ́ ibẹ̀. Bí a ṣe pé ìmáàmù wa sáyòdì kí èsì sábà ìbára ìyẹn bá níbo láwọn aláwọ̀ àṣàgbà tó kò tàbí láti sáré dé a ti wà lóṣù tí wọ́n àṣàgbà ti àti dọ́kèjì tó ṣe pàápàá àwọn mọ́lẹ̀ àwọn sáré wá sí ìbẹ̀rù wọ́n bá ní ká bá ti wọ ìfẹ́ àpò òun adẹ̀ṣe wọ̀ pẹ̀lú adẹ̀ṣe náà ni wọ́n dẹ̀ kò bí níbi ẹ̀ńdí ṣẹ́bi ní ìwé pé mọ́mi wá láì fọ́ sí ìyá yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe kí jókòó sórí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní stroke wọ́n lè hospital alẹ́ ẹ̀nà ni wọ́n discharge wọn ẹgbẹ́ ṣé yẹn náà ti máa gbọ́ pé wọ́n ṣe báyìí wọ́n ṣe báyìí àwọn kan ní kẹ́kẹ́ wá wọ́n pè mí nígbà ní mo bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn fẹ́ ṣe ìfọ́dà àwọn fún ìrẹ̀jọ́ rà.
Alright, ẹ ṣe a lè wà bereaved ju àwọn family ẹ lọ. We all have had it from our family. This is Tope's mom's elder sister. This is Tope's mom's immediate younger sister. So, and they have said the father side and from the mother side, they want to lay her to rest. So, I think it's on Thursday, this coming Thursday, which is on the 13th of August. They are going to lay Tope to rest finally. And even if any investigation wants to proceed, I don't think they want any exhuming of her corpse because they have already agreed that they will lay her to But if the government or people that are concerned wants to further on
investigating of our finances and abuse,
a lot of people wants to come out and investigate in country to you understand? Anybody, but that is the stand of the family on how to lay us to rest. We will still further our investigation, our interviews by interviewing the girl that Tope was staying with before the last moments, the PA that also came around that day, and the police station she went to drop her statement. All right, we will do our own best. Even though Toba possible about IT, abi about one basoro because over the account not clear around one. If it's about a minute, see,
don't do interview.
It's all Tebamo. It's a very full Tope.
Cherry Tope, only phone call. Come at ya.
Video.
Area to one, one to one,
opportunity for whatever happens to
Then Samsung will only iPhone. On your main phone. According to our only phone, only Fox. So while you're seeing it, see your Samsung to one, there's only password. At your phone, or quick number, she faced in things that to the dance with our poor and more late, I take permission. But we want it kind of system that will check me, you are learning. So by your face, you are the fingerprint, say, to walk. So I tell the phone. So you're laughing. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni àwọn èèyàn orí fóònù tó pẹ́sẹ́ mọ̀ kó wọ́n máa fẹ́ confirm fóònù yẹn láṣẹ owó wa ló wà after the six everybody was calling that phone and pick it everybody bẹ̀ tá a lè pè tá a lè rí message.
Then iPhone ẹ̀yẹ̀ bolo wa.
Ṣé wà lọ́wọ́ IT?
Ó wà lọ́wọ́ bọ̀mọ́ yẹn. All right. So.
Gbogbo ẹ̀rù kò gbé nǹkan jáde o.
Okay. At everything she wants. All right. Ní Mr. Olùṣọ́wà Ọlọ́màwà iṣẹ́ ìrànṣẹ́ yóò ní bàjẹ́ o. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ gbọ́ yìí lè ṣe máa short parties tí ní wọn lágbẹ́jọ́ ẹnìkan dá àbáṣekàlẹ̀ ẹ máa sọ party tí ní of the story fóònù Tope tó wà lọ́wọ́ yàtọ̀ àwọn properties ẹ̀ tí ó wà lọ́wọ́ yìí lè ṣe máa kólẹ̀ lẹ́yìn náà máa wọ ẹ̀rọ ayé mọ́ ó máa wà very very important but fóònù ti bí yẹn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe tech IT ẹ bá mọ̀ pa Samsung phone unlock láti ṣí láti lè ṣí without the password. Or anyhow, the matter of wipe our information. Please send messages.
So government,
so that we will know how to open that phone. If possible, go line tó wà lórí fóònù yẹn a lè lọ sí communication office wọ́n máa lọ fún wa láwọn information náà láti
conversation
so ọlọ́run àwọn àlọ́wọ́ o àtẹ̀mí àtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń wá ẹ̀ ànífọwọ́ wa gbọ́mọ sí wọn ìlú kan báyìí ṣe tó tọrọ ẹ̀ ṣe tó gbàdúrà ẹ̀ ó dé náà nìyẹn but I pray to God that we all will live to eat the fruit of our labor ẹ tó ṣe eré ẹ tí yóò ṣe dáadáa ẹ̀sán máa kí o ẹ̀sán máa kí o ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ dẹ̀ lóluwà bí ire o ẹ̀sán yín tí wọ́n.
All right, guys, that's the end of the video. The rest is not really relevant, and unfortunately, the family said they don't want autopsy. But in a working society, it is not their say. It is not their opinion in this kind of situation that counts. It's the government opinion on what happened, especially if the case should come out this way. They will investigate every person involved. But at the same time, if you look at the other side of it, they mentioned a case that is yet to be unraveled today, till today. That's the case of Mohbad. Mohbad was buried, exhumed, autopsy done, so many controversies, so many lies. Until today, Mohbad is still in the burial ground. I mean, he's still in the morgue. So I think that's enough scare for them. So I wouldn't blame them, okay? We are not the one, if some of us are not living in Nigeria anymore. So that's why we should feel, look, but if we are in that situation, why won't the family want autopsy? They said the reason, you heard everything they said. They gave the reason. They said they don't want a case of Mohbad. They don't want that situation, that if they do autopsy from now till tomorrow, will she wake up? They said no. They said they don't want to pass through that trauma of their loved one. What is she's going to go through, and now they will just keep her. At the end of the day, truly. Mohbad, if anybody tells you that, at a point we will be told that they went to... Oh, okay, sorry guys. Let me call you back. I'm doing something. Don't talk. I'll call you. You know, they have their reason. It can't be a case of Mohbad. Well, I don't think social media opinion counts at this point. Okay? Except the government. Except the government say, do not bury her. And for Nigeria, don't forget, they still hold family's opinion higher than what the law is supposed to do. Don't forget. I have a case at hand now, very, very similar. Hey, King Boke might take me. Nobody should call me now, please. Timba feke pe maton. Hello. Hello. So for the Olusho, a lot is questionable in what the Olusho did. The lady accused him of collecting money. She accused them of abusing her. She accused one of them of even rape. She accused them of so many things. And there are so many questions that comes to heart when you listen to her story and how she was taken to that place. They told her what is going on. Then say Olusho no show up. Why you no show up? Olusho said she applied for police station. How did he know? From the story now, she na police station she applied. For some people, I read out what the Olusho said. He has responded, he has granted interview, and I read it out. For those that are just coming in, let me read out Olusho's own side of the story to you people that are just coming in. Umbo. So this is what Olusho said in his interview. I'm going to read it out, not the video because of time. All right. So Olusho said, Tope, this is Olusho said, this is my own side of the story. Tope was my fiancé. We were not legally married. But her auntie knew about our relationship. We have been dating for about 2 years now, which is correspond with what the auntie said. I met her when she came to me for prayers and we became friends. She visited me one evening and I said I wanted to buy food. She then asked me if I didn't have a wife and I said no. I was once married but separated. She replied that she liked me and we laughed over it. We started our relationship from there and we were living and they started living together. Concerning the allegation that I chased her out of the house, I never did. She left on her own. Tope was a substance abuser. I have a lot of videos on my phone as evidence. Why was he recording Tope? These are the part of the question they should ask this guy. Why was he recording Tope when what Tope needed was help? Why was he recording? Is it to discredit whatever story? Assuming Tope is alive to tell the story. Was it to discredit whatever story she wants to tell about them? He said he has a lot of videos. He said at times she will run out of the house for days just because I told her to stop using the substance. She hid it from me that she was taking substance until 6 months when we started living together. This became an embarrassment to me and the church, and I told her that little children in the church love to be around her and it was not fair for her to be taking colos openly. Did you approach the sister, the auntie that know about your relationship to tell them this is what you are going through? Then why did you continue to harbor her in your house? I didn't take her to a rehab because I couldn't afford the money and you cannot call the family. Or all I could offer was a piece of advice. Okay, so let me continue. She said her advice they give Tope to everyone saying I collected the 30 million that was donated to her when she had cancer. They should bring the evidence that 30 million was donated. Olusho, who discharged Tope in the hospital? Was it the family or you? After money was donated, after how many months you started dating? Ogbe obìnrin lọ lé ẹ̀gbà tó gbọ́ pé 30 million. Now question o, that 30 million don't enter her account. The family wey carry am go hospital, no be dem go discharge. Why? Why was it that it was you that discharged her? You and Foluke Daramola, tẹgbé ọmọ lọ́mọ lọ, tó dẹ̀ sick, tẹ̀rí sick. You are not kálẹ̀ yìí lẹ gbé lọ sí hospital nsìn is a different scenario. Ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ gbé lọ sí hospital and you went to discharge her. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ náà, wait, is it how they work in Nigeria? Because according to this place, na person wey carry you go hospital go stay with you, take you back. Abi lie ni, you will have signed and given a name and that is the only person. Ṣé mo parọ́? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé mo parọ́? That is the only person that can discharge you, that can go with you. When you are filling your form, that is your pre-operation documents. They will have put the number, the phone number, the address, and the name of the person bringing you for surgery. No matter how small the surgery is. After the surgery, they will not hand you over to anybody, even if you say so. Lie. Even if you tell them, I want to go, this is the people, they will not answer you. Before they can answer, that person must be there. That person will be there to sign some documents. Ejoma sign me, and that person will now go with you. Elewa data o, that person can now hand you over to whoever. But at that place, so how come people that did not carry somebody to to hospital, just because they came to come and collect donation, they now handed over somebody? Meanwhile, post-care was given to these people. What is post-care of surgery? After surgery, there are do's and don'ts. After surgery, there are after care that you have to go and that they will be giving you in the house. After care, after post visits to the doctor to check that the people they handed you over are doing the right thing. Legally, it is binding on them to do the right thing. Here, how come that she was handed over to people that they never lectured about the surgery? So we can see negligence of the system as well in this. You can see that the system was negligent in adding Tope, handing her over to people who they did not lecture for the surgery and the post-surgery, the post-treatment, the aftercare, and whatever till she's okay. Olusho, Foluke Daramola, how come that you are the one that went to discharge this lady in the hospital? It calls for questioning, and a big question at that. The family may not pursue autopsy. I mean, they may not do autopsy like they said. We have to respect, the public have to respect their wish. That's what they want. But other things cause for questioning. How many months did Tope get to know you as Olusho, our boyfriend, for you to be so much involved in her life? After over 30 million was donated for aftercare. Now let's go on. So Olusho went on and said all the money donated to her, including the check that was given by Mike Adenuga, was paid into her account, and I don't have access to it. I never used the money to build my church. Some people said my siblings pour urine and poo-poo on her. Does that even make sense? Tope was not a calm person like that. If you like trouble, she is a troublesome person. I also don't know anything about the 50 million people are talking about. We were giving each other money when we were living together. They were exchanging money. For look, Tope they give Olusho money. Olusho say if they give her money. She bought gold for me and herself. You know what Tony Kofi maintain. Let me show you one. I'm coming. I just can sheton. Ibi to kewari nkan tí Olusho yìí, what she reduced for Tope to. She eventually sold it and we used it to settle some bills. I never forced her to give me her money. On the day she passed away, which was on a Tuesday, she said she and her friend were going to Prophetess Kendi's Osoba's place. The prophetess had called me earlier that she wanted to see me, and I told her I will create time to see her. The woman was her adopted mom. As they were going, I was calling to check on them. After a while, they stopped picking the call at 7 p.m. She posted Ogotuntun. Now, at what time did she leave your house? Ijo olokuro ile gangan. You see that person that called the sister, wọ́n ní láti mú ẹni yẹn dáadáa. The person that called the aunties, I mean, that the aunties met at the police station, wọ́n ní láti mú dáadáa. They have to hold that person very well, because that is the person that the Olusho said Tope left with. When did they leave? That one said Tope has been living in her house for some time. Yes, the hairdresser, thank you, has been living in her house for some time. But here, the man is not indicating. He said he has left his house for some time, but they called him. So it is you they will still call. You that Tope is running from. Lore to work pay. Please make it make sense. So he said she posted Ogotuntun on her WhatsApp status. So I concluded that I had gotten to the prophetess place. At 12 a.m., someone called me that Tope by at the police station. Shetiri, this is another reason why they have to hold that man very well. And the lady who took her to the station. How did he know? Onokpe police station lokusi. From the story of the auntie, was it police station lokusi? Abi hospital. But when they are taking her to hospital. Can you see the story is not tallying? She posted Ogotuntun. At 12 a.m., someone called me that Tope has passed away at the police station and I should run away. And as the husband who has nothing to hide, gbéra lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ to go to the police station or find out where the police station is. So he went on, he said, I was like, why should I run away when I did not commit any crime? Concerning the allegation that she was giving poison water in my house, she already left the house about 2 weeks ago. So if she was poisoned, she should have died since. I don't have access to her phone, contrary to what people are saying, and we don't know each other's passwords. I have never bullied, neither did I beat her. If you don't bully or beat her, but she accused people of bullying her in that church and beating her in that premises. Not even that, even rape is involved. Now, some people, I'm not saying it's the one, no, and I'm not saying anything, but you said she left 2 weeks to her friend's place, and you made it look like she ran away from you. Of course, we have seen countless videos where this lady was crying out and shouting out for help. There is a lot to this case, but the family hold the haze on what they want to do. It's sad, very, very sad, very, very sad. Maybe because many of us have watched this lady countless times on TV. She seems so close, like we know her, and one-on-one, very sad, a situation, especially with the released voice notes that we have listened to. And from that angle, I will talk to us women, to young ladies, please. It's good to be married. Almost every woman wants to, and I will tell you, not every woman still wants to. She stayed where she was not wanted. How can you be recuperating from cancer, and the best place you want to go to is to one Olusho that you barely know? Maybe those Olusho, like most of these pastors, I'm not saying he did it too, but you know all these Olusho people. Now then they see vision pass. They even don't tell and say, those are auntie. Now then, the auntie said itself. Say, may them no carry and go where they buy and mama put. And these are the people that were there, carrying your sample everywhere, stood by you and everything. To the extent of you admit as hospital, they were the one that were there. One Olusho now came when he saw that you are out of danger. He now came, and because you two were so desperate, unfortunately, she's gone to tell our own side of the story. But from the little we have heard, if you look at what the auntie said, correspond to a large extent. Lots of videos. I don't know when you came in. Watch from the beginning. Lots of videos where she was crying out for help, that they should come and rescue her from that place. Call me for somebody that has not married you. She keeps screaming, call me, me fẹ́ kí marriage yìí dàrú, call me. Ẹ wá ṣe kíní kan, call me. Who is the person that called you Olusho? They need to ask him. That told him, pé ibi báyìí lọ́mọ yìí kú sí. Now they are asking you, where's the number of the person that called you? You say you don't have the number. Somebody called you for such important information. You say you don't have that number. Olusho, ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Olusho. Who is that person that called you? Somebody called you. You say one of her sister, no. They pe sister yẹn. Pe wọ́n. One of her auntie, sorry. Pe wọ́n. If somebody randomly called you, the next thing you want to call is a family number, a family member, as a fiancé like you called yourself. You say you were not married, but she was your fiancé. She moved into your house. When she was moving into outside of your house, ta ló sọ fún? Ṣó sọ fún àǹtí ẹ̀ pé ọmọ yín ti kúrò nílé mi o. So why I have recording? They are talking about ọmọ tó kú, ó sọ̀rọ̀ recording pé ó mu gbáná, ó mu kinní kan. Báwo nìyẹn ṣe correspond mọ́ òkú ọmọ tó kú? And you are now saying you have the recording of, you want to use the recording to fight her. I brought out, I don't know, for some of you that are just coming in, you might see this, some of her status that she wrote, where she said she was going to expose them. She said she was going to expose everything that has been going on. So, EBT, that's why people are suspecting it was not normal. Something have gone wrong. So, if you want to call in, teba fe pe wole nsin. Oh yeah, in toba fe pe wole, you can call in. Teba fe pe wole. A lot to be asked. Oleyan Okusi. Paulo, kini bobo yo ti eriro yi pa. She said Tope passed away in the police station. So àwọn wo no gboku ẹ ní police station. Àwọn wo no gboku ẹ. Hello ma.
Hello, Chadley.
Yes ma, you are home.
Aha. Cherry, number one, Etokutiku.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹni tó sọ lẹ́nu àpòyẹ ló sọkọ.
Very sad. So sad.
Sure.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ma aunty, English because of others kan lè mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ so that the world can know what is going on.
If you abandon your family, there's a saying, there's an adage that says, if you ignore your family, when the going is good, when the going is bad, you can't go back home. That's what the adage means. It was, allegedly, it was the old Lusha that gave that girl a message because of money involved, that the family don't like her. We know how they roll. We know how everything. I am close to 70 years old. I know the thigh of a chicken from the thigh of a cow when I see one. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And let me tell you one thing. That girl needs to be going for, after you are discharged from the hospital, after surgery, if you have what she had.
Okay.
First of all, there has to be a pot. They call it a pot. It's like an intravenous passage. They can't be poking you all the time. It's attached to your chest.
To your body, yeah.
They have to be flushing it. I am talking from experience. It has to be flushed all the time. Reason being, there can be blood clots. There can be infection. That's again. Then she needs to be going to the hospital every 2 weeks for PET scan, not CAT scan. It's called PET scan, P-E-T, as you spell PET. That PET scan will, you will go into the machine, they will screen you from your head to your toe. You understand?
Right.
To be sure that they are not missing anything. That maybe it has not spread to your internal organs. She has to be going for that. She did not go. Let me tell you again. If you are in the hospital during your surgery and after your surgery, if you are in the hospital, they will give you big M. There's a machine that will be pumping it. You understand? They know when it's going to wear out. The machine will pump it automatically into your system to calm you down, to suppress the pain. And after the discharge, you will be given the big H. In Nigeria, they give them the big T. I won't mention, you know. So, she did not go back for post-surgery. So, definitely, she's in a excruciating pain. You understand? She will be in excruciating pain. That's why she's using what she's using. She's
to numb the pains.
She's not on D. Auntie Adoni.
Auntie, we can't rule that out. We can't rule that out. She might be.
If you cut yourself with a razor blade, if it's deep, the place will be palpitating. Talk less of cutting you deep into like first layer, second layer, second layer, up to the last layer, up to where your bone is. You know, it's like 10 layers. And to sew it back, that place you'll be having excruciating pain. And the environment she was living in is not conducive for that kind of problem. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because of infection.
About what gay pepper, told you others can call him, ma'am.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just saying it.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
Sure.
the family who want to do autopsy because when she got money, she hit the highway and went to this man. This man already have a pre-plan for her. He wanted to rip her of the money, so he quickly pushed her out of the way so he won't fight in his custody.
2 weeks to
In
buy
order
him.
to take, you understand? In order to save himself, he came out saying the girl is on D. No, she's not on D. She was in pain. And this guy will be saying, don't worry, we'll be praying. They will be doing rapada. We'll be praying. There's nothing prayer can do. Let me tell you today, there are some things prayer can do. But when it comes to medical, prayer cannot do it. You will first of all seek medical attention. Then you can pray that God will intervene, divine intervention. But you don't put divine intervention before medical. They are two different things. So the Olusha knows about Tope, but the family don't want autopsy. After it is here. You know, the family don't have any say anymore.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Yes, it will be the government. Yes.
They roll in America.
Yes.
For Nigeria, the family who are jet toy now, at the end, she called her family. That's why we should be careful of how we tread, because you don't know who is going to be there for you. And let me tell you, ladies, today, I'm just going to say it. They say koroaye. I don't know how to say that in English.
Oh, better do koro. To be alive is better than buying.
It's better not to have a pocket than have a pocket that will be losing you, that you'll be losing your money on. It's better to be single and be alive than buy in somebody's house. Even if you have children, send children for a man. You say, I'm staying there because of my children. Let me tell you, ladies, if you close your eyes, what do you see? Bagger. If you buy because you are staying for your children. When you buy, the children will now suffer 100 times more because the man will not stay single. The same thing as the men too. There's nothing worth buying for. You need your life. And family pressure. Women, mothers, fathers, don't pressure your girls into saying, when are you going to be married? Somebody has married. A year-old can need to buy. So why don't you think about other people younger than your own child that can buy, instead of saying your daughter should go and marry, your son should go and marry? Let them take their time. Oko is equal to egu.
And is equal to wahala. And is equal to wahala. No peace.
And is equal to wahala. Is equal to fight. And if you fight, my sister, you will just leave your children for nothing. Let me tell you, nobody. They said there's a saying that said nobody can back your child as good as you can back your child. It means nobody can take care of your child. If you fight, the children will suffer. Thank you.
Eshima, thank you so much. So if you call, I miss your call, I'll call you back. So the number to call is +1347 261 5455, and it has to be on WhatsApp only. I'm calling you back. Oh, you are not picking, no, so we can just stop and let me just refresh our memory by playing one of our. Did I play this one? I'm not sure.
Only the boy be because most times in my church, it's an all over. Like several times, go to the bath. We go to my kitchen.
I didn't play this one. That is the guy speaking here, the Olusho. I just remember. I just saw it now.
There's room there. Sit down in the room. There's TV. There's everything. There's like, why are you sitting in the kitchen like a slave girl? Because of this thing. Several times. I myself, I almost went mad. Like, I could not sleep properly. Money PP. Several times, because looking at her, I feel devastated because I never liked Tope as a girlfriend. Like, I've loved Tope before I even know her physically at all. She's the only Nigerian celebrity. Me, when anybody wants you by industry.
Another question. How did you meet
Yes. She came to my church. A boy controversy. Hello?
I'm listening.
Boy controversy prayer for boy opening Mujib lórúkọ ẹ̀. Òun àtàwọn tó pẹ́ lọ́jọ́ ń gbé. Boy ló máa ṣe prayer lọ́dọ̀ mi. Máa pray fún boy, máa pray fún àbúrò tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà. So the boy came to me that aunty òun kan fẹ́ wá rí mi. Pé wọ́n ní challenges kan wá ní kò sí wàhálà pé anytime tó bá ti rẹ́ẹ̀dì pé oh, kì í ṣàlejò mi, you can come anytime. The boy has been coming to my side. Ó ti ṣàpò lọ́dọ̀ wa rí 70s. Muslim ni. So, and it was fine. So then I put on very more. Ìgbà tó wá dárúkọ ló ní pé mo lè mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ṣe fíìmù pé Tope Osoba máa ní Tope Osoba. Are you sure pé tó bá yẹ pé Tope Osoba that's the only pé I'm a fan o kọ̀kọ̀kọ̀kọ̀. Pé kọ́ wá, àná lè pa àwọn bàbá. And it was like after a week or so, or 2 weeks, lọ́sẹ̀ tó wá. When I saw her, it was on a Wednesday because we wanted to pass a service law. I was not playing drums. So I boss about I hugged her and we talked. She explained things to me. I prayed for her. And she said to me, in fact, she had no money up to the work. Oh, she said the next day she called me that I won't low down my hotel. Was surprised me like mo dẹ̀ ògbókè èmi ló ní èmi gan fún mi lówó púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ mo dẹ̀ send 5,000 lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀mí ìgbà pé owó tí mo send lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ 5k ó dẹ̀ ní mo ṣe òun kọ̀kọ̀. It was after then because iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ was meant to be like 3 days so dẹ̀ wá so alẹ́ ọjọ́ kan tó wá tó parí iṣẹ́ mo fẹ́ ra oúnjẹ níwájú ti iwájú church wa tàbí máa ń oúnjẹ lọ́dọ̀ lady kan because I don't have a wife so mo dẹ̀ mo ní bàbá tó wá ní olùsọ jẹun níta pé níyàwó níyàwó ó dẹ̀ sọ fún bọ́ẹ̀ tọ́jọ́ wa bọ́ẹ̀ wọ́n pe bọ́ẹ̀ ní ẹ̀làǹkì mi ì rí lè mọ fún ni mẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n bọ́ẹ̀ kan tó máa fi ṣe bí ìtẹ́lẹ̀ Ramon ó dẹ̀ sọ fẹ́ like ẹ̀gbà ó dà pé òun máa fi olùsọ and we laughed over it and after that we started chatting and she was we were talking and I don't have a wife. It's somebody that I like. I never knew anything. And this period, she had not gone for a surgery at all. So she came to my house, and we were together. We had sex. Then the next day, she went for a job. She went for the job. And when she came back in the night, she told me that the next day she's going to the hospital that the doctor that they have called her that they were. Yes, because this is the thing. This is the thing. This thing that Tope is doing, if you see it, I'm sure that if she lives with you, you can never be okay with it. You can never. Because then you told me, I want to just say the last time
Nisuru. Ó sọ wípé ná Tope o, but ó kàn máa ń wà ní kitchen for no reason. Dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan fún. The question number 2, ó sẹ́ pé o ní proof lọ́wọ́. Immediately, ó má do 1 second slow. Proof tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ pé bó ṣe mú kíní kan forward and take it instantly.
Yeah, she's the first contact.
Okay, question yẹn ni pé o sẹ́ pé o ná Tope, o ṣe nǹkan fún. Kí ló lè débi pé o fi lọ sùn inú mọ́tò? Number 2, o sẹ́ pé inú kitchen ló máa ń wà 247. Okay, let's agree that one. O sẹ́ pé inú kitchen ló máa ń sùn 247. O dẹ̀ accommodate ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Kí ló lead tó fi ń sùn inú kitchen? Ìwọ ló fẹ́ máa rẹ̀ sọ o. Èèyàn kan kò sọ o.
Mo sọ pé ó ń sùn inú kitchen. Mo ní she is always in the kitchen from morning till night. Tope máa lóun fẹ́ dáná. Tó bá ti jókòó sí kitchen. Most times ẹ máa lọ́ mú kó ní kitchen. She is not doing anything other than smoking that stuff. I
So inú sitting room wa
Baba, I went to Ikobi College, I went to Baptist Boys High School, I went to Lagos State University. Second, everybody don't need past. Communicating one guy. I did not venture into it. It was by the hands of God. I lived in South Africa before. I am not a bad person. I lived in South Africa. I never slept there for a day. I have 2 questions to ask. There for a day. Nigeria means police station.
rubbish.
It's because of you I did this call. Only the boy, Timilani boy.
Something 6 months after he don't move into his house, according to him, and that was after waiting she won't collect, she don't collect, waiting she won't collect from the public, and he never deem it fit. If not, there is more. How can you see a woman don't fight bonifa kufa? You said she's always in the kitchen 24/7, smoking the thing, and you can't see. Men, you know they take before man go say, oh yeah, where my law? Ita. Come make you no come break my head for house. They go. I can't stand this. We were able to endure her for so long, and you were recording her. You did not see kept 30 million to back. Let me show you something now. Mo hope we marry video here. The kind of shop the girl was putting up. Tí o Tope. Mbo. Mo rí shop tó ní Tope ń put up. Mo ní Tope of all people. Okay. Shop tí Tope ń put up rí o tó ti fẹ́ máa ta mineral nǹkan. Ẹ wo size ẹ̀. Ẹni tó ń fún ní 30 million. And after the 30 million, she still collected another check from this man, Mike Adenuga. And that was after her surgery. Remember when the aunties were talking about her sickness? They have done surgery. Surgery has been completed and done. When this lady reached out to her, or she reached out to the lady, the money was for her to start her life back. And I think the video, I played it earlier too. Let me get into a video and I can play it for you. I played it earlier. Bí 30 million ṣá mọ̀ bí wọn ṣá mọ̀ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí 30 million bá àbí. This was her after the surgery, after everything. That one you to help her. This was after people have helped her. That don't run low they've contributed to her. And the aunties tried. They tried. They're going in here. They tried.
Say very big thank you to everybody that donated for me to go through my breast surgery. I would especially thank Sister Fulukadaramula for reaching out to people. I still need your help, guys, because they still have that care. Please, guys, show me love like you've always done.
Did you see that the donation was for aftercare? She even mentioned it here. Shaking to saying Kegbo, she mentioned it. It was aftercare when that Fuluke came to see her. That was when they started raising the money. So the money was not even part of the surgery money and everything. So aftercare, 30 million. Aftercare to start her life. Adinuga gave her a check. We don't know how much that could be. Now, shop that wants to start a shop. See the kind shop. Let's go back to that. Let's listen to it again.
Hello everyone. My name is Osoba, like you already know. I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that supported me. I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that donated for me to go through my breast surgery. I want to especially thank Sister Fuluke Daramula for reaching out to people. I still need your help, guys, because they still have that care. Please, guys.
So it was this aftercare that made many people to know she had surgery, and they started donating that money. Anytime we donate 30 million for, this is the kind of shop Tope don't put up for. Shetiri shop don't put up for. And I think it was at this point nígbà tó wó ti kún wàzó tí yà ń jẹ ọ̀tẹ̀ ibi tó wà tí ọ̀rẹ́ ní gbà tó wá pariwo síta pé kán gba òun kán wá rescue òun ibi tó ń wà kúrò. She was suffering and she stayed there. Video yẹn tún dà níbi tó ti ń sọ wípé ọkọ mi ṣé video yẹn kọ́ rèé ṣé òun kọ́ rèé lè.
Mami, wala ti dé. Mami, oh. Mami, oh, ẹgbà mi. Mami, má jẹ́ kí kọ́kọ́ ṣe bẹ́rẹ̀ jì mí. Mami, Jésù, Mami. 2 weeks, lẹ́lẹ́ mi ò tí ì sùn. Mami, níbi tí mo fẹ́ jẹun, Mami, the devil is winning. Mami, the devil is winning. Mami, my husband said that we should pretend as if we are not together anymore. Mami, I'm not in my husband's place, so. Mami, oh. Mami, I've been in the person that used to make my hair. I've been there, Mommy, and I'm not okay. I've been sleeping on the floor. Oh, they don't be my hair like last year, November. Oh, come in, make I pretend. You pretend to make me pay a fair Mommy, oh, come in, that place is not a good place. Mommy, come in, make I pretend to make party break up. Mommy, this is like I won't be down. Mommy, at 41, she was just going to walk on. Mommy, your money for very food. Mommy, your money for wow. Mommy, what you throw at the riches, I don't know. What you're going to damage me, where's Shabby? What's emotion? I've been in the person that used to make my hair. I've been there, Mommy, and I'm not okay. I've been sleeping on the floor. Oh, they don't be my hair like last year, November. Oh, come in, make I pretend. You pretend to make me pay a fair amount. Mommy, oh, come in, that place is not a good place. And I don't know more. They must smoke. Mommy, no shame over the job. I'm going to die to me. I'm going to die to me. Mommy, you're coming to me from very. Everybody falls in there. Everybody falls in there. Go over the tower. Mommy, oh. Ẹ̀rọ jẹ́ kí lẹ́bi dàrú. Àwọn àbúrò ọkọ mi. Àwọn àbúrò ọkọ mi wọ́n ti ẹ̀fẹ́ jẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ ká nísìnyí. Wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ ká nísìnyí. Wọ́n ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Òun nìkan. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo sì bẹ̀ báyìí. Sọ àwọn nìkan. Wọ́n ní kò sẹ́ni tó ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn kan dájú kò ní. Ẹnikẹ́ni ò bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n kàn wọ àwọn ni. Mami, ẹ má lè kẹ́ ṣèjọba nínú ayé mi. Ẹ má lè kẹ́ ṣùdá lẹ́bi Yorùbá mi. Ẹ má lè ṣùdá lẹ́bi Ọlọ́run lọ́rùn mọ́.
Many women, they consider that kind of relationship a marriage and a home. A man kept you at home for 2 good years. He didn't do anything on your head. He didn't legalize it. And you are calling him or calling. Now this guy, if they want to bury her, they should go ahead and bury her. They say they're going to bury her on Thursday. But her finances, they need to investigate. I strongly support investigating where her money has gone to. They really need to find out how over 50 million went just like that. Now, this guy, he called himself a pastor. He's been divorced twice. Despite hearing that he's been divorced twice, kept a woman in the house. As we are talking, there are women that are still calling this, that will be calling this man for prayer. There are ladies that are still kneeling down before this guy and say, Olusho Gbadura for me. Somebody made a comment, I think it was Bami. Bami said, now women, they do themselves. Honestly, I support him. Obìnrin ló ń ṣera wọn. Not even the pastors, not even Olusho. Obìnrin ló ń ṣe kíni? No ń ṣe ara wọn. In the sense that they will never stop looking for what is not lost. This guy, people will still call him Olusho. Kneel down before him. He will lay hands on them. He will prophesy for them. He will see vision for them. As long as there is customer, market will continue to thrive. Unfortunately. And like I always say, nobody can stop anybody. As we are talking, there are so many of these women, as we they talk this second, we pastor, then they prophesy for, we then they see vision for. There are so many that want to be the wife of these people. All in the name of, I want to marry, I must have children. Or looking for what is not lost. Some now husband then go pray for, where they for. They don't marry you. Many way don't marry, they don't get rest itself. So it's not about whether people are married or not married. The one way don't marry, we don't born picking. They are running helter-skelter under these pastors. I was hearing a story of one Olusho. They say one Olusho, Ikerewa mother, Ikerewa daughter. Now people say, Auntie Adunia gave us some kiss or kini. Waiting and make I talk. Waiting consign me. Now me carry them go there. They say, I say, what awareness do you want me to create? Is he going to stop it? No, please answer me. Olusho Kerewa, you still carry your daughter go the Olusho. Onpe, Olusho ye méjìlá ba alade ni. He shop double portion. Waiting consign me, consign that kind of rubbish. Mary, come and see this Olusho of Kiniko Church, of Kiniko Ministry, of Kiniko Aladura. Ikerewa mama, Ikerewa pikini. Bo lo ṣe kerewa mama àti pikini together. Tẹ́ bá rìnrìn òfò kiri. Jẹ́ kó kerewa yín nìkan ẹ tún gbọ́mọ yín fún. A ló ń gbàdúrà fún wọn kí n tèmi. Ó ń pẹ́ kan tó fún ìyá àtọmọ lóyún. Education consign me. Awareness kọ́ awareness ni. Wetin dey, and you know this kind people, as then they comot for Aladura place, Olusho place, they are going to Alfa, those Muslim own. Na dem o, dem sabi waka, and people wey dey waka, Then they see the amount no dey fit talk am. Epa. How many of you know one lady wey they call Dolapo? Dolapo, I can't remember her surname now. We go marry Prophet Kasali Abikinokpe. Kí ló wá dọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀? How she take waka? Person wey don marry the likes of John Fashanu before in her life. He waka go meet Kasali. Kí ló wá dọ̀dọ̀ Kasali? Tí ó bá ń ṣe rìn kúrì. Ìwàkuwà. Somebody living in abroad though, living in London. He carry herself. He waka that kind waka. Make we dey waka go. Amy. Then carry wa pikin, then carry wa mama. Congratulations to both of them. Pastor Jasini. And you know they make Karanya available. Because if you don't make yourself available, pastor cannot do you. Benny. Prophecy. How many of their prophecies they come into your life? And sometimes, you don't want to know one thing. There are sometimes they arrange. Now people will know you. Go carry your story, go meet them. Before you reach there, they don't tell them. Say, instantly go they tell you about your life history. You go think say, it's Sabi. You go think say you know you well. They see vision. It truly they see. Now God they speak. God you don't speak. Ó jẹ́ méjì nìyẹn sá. Àbí ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Bá ṣe la wá. Ó jẹ́ méjì la bá aládé ni. Papa, mama and pikin together by one pastor. Ẹ get right here. Ẹ get right here. Especially in a society where nobody will hold anybody accountable. Ẹ wá sásá bẹ keyboard. Ẹ abẹ́ phone. I want to remain anonymous. Auntie Aduni, please, there is a pastor. He did not only scam me. He lied to me, he was going to marry me. If he marry you, you no go talk. If he marry you, you no go talk. Stop looking for what is not lost. Stop looking for what is not lost. If you never marry, you are not the only one in the world. Then plenty for here, for America here. Now pikin you never get, no be only you. Your marriage you get problem, no be only you. Okay? Even we see say even your pastors wey sabi pray, then you get problem. Women, ladies, don't pressurize yourself. Don't pressurize yourself. So now they make people they enter all this wahala. Abi, as I dey now, which time I step in church last, one olori buruku pastor could come tell me say I see vision for you. The vision where you go see say na food I chop, I sleep, I wake up, I go out. Which vision you want see? Wetin I tell and say they do me. Most times now people wey know yourself go arrange. But it's unfortunate. May the soul of Tope rest in peace. They say they're going to bury her by Thursday. And I hope the family will allow the colleagues that are trying to say, let them investigate this man and people that surrounded Tope. You know, but if they say no, hey, no, I know they waka past my waka anymore. I gentle idea. Guys, make I come they go.